come up if they want to, so that we can have a rotation of submission. And second of all, I've been hearing this, what is the way forward, more than 1 billion times. We've been saying this, but there's something we don't seem to realize on this journey. And it's just a simple fact. These knowledgeable people, I will mention one or two names: Papariano, Iron Lady, Crunchy Queen, Chairman, Aristocrats. These set of people, I realized that our so-called inner house family don't want Baba Mohbad near these people, because they know that they have 100% fact and the way forward in their hands. But they always want to keep Baba Mohbad away from these people. And that is what has been playing. That is why you see Lady Aries fight all the time. Not fight, but struggle all the time. Just trying to help. She wants to help genuinely, and they're either condemning her or trying to say nasty things about her so that Baba Mohbad will not want to go to her. Same thing, Crunchy Queen. I've complained about her before. Not complained, but just because of the way she came to announce the GoFundMe and later on backed off. Now, is it her fault? If we didn't get to know the fact, we will not realize what happened. And I let her respect her decision. Now, she's gone in there, she see how dark the room is, and she feel like, I don't want to stay in darkness. I would rather come out and let people know that, yes, I'm not more in that darkness. Now, how come this pattern is been going on like this for a while? And we keep asking, what is the way forward? Andy was speaking in parables just now, but for those people that understand, he said only 2 people are piloting this journey. And I think I've said it before. And these are the people we need to actually try and sit down and see how we can go forward with them. Bukky Jesse and Mr. Muyiwa. Now, people might want to reply me back with a motion in regards to Bukky Jesse. Feel free. It's a free choice. Now, Bukky Jesse, she's doing her own thing, trying to call out certain people, trying to speak out. But I realized that sometimes when she's talking, she talk authoritatively on Baba, that I can bring Baba here now. I can tell Baba. You can see that she has 90% influence on Baba. I'm not saying that is wrong, that is bad. But without Bukky Jesse and Baba and Mr. Awe, I don't think it might be a struggle. Bukky can be doing her own thing, but let Bukky stay on our own advocating, side. Not when people are bringing suggestion and they're trying to override it with their own decision. It is very, very simple. The public wants to help, and you guys are running away from the help. They brought Baba on Papariano's page 2 times. I witnessed those 2 times. They brought him down. Is there anything the matter? Why are they doing that if they have not got any shady darkness in their cupboard? How long will it take them? Does it cost any money to write petition? We've been talking about petitioning certain individuals for 100 years now. Up until now, it's like we're crawling like snail. And these people are listening. Now, the solution for me is this. Take it or leave it. We are all here to put down suggestion. The only way is, I know it's funny, when Papariano was condemning the GoFundMe, I saw how that volume was loud to all the platforms, everywhere. People are calling him at justice. The only way now is, let us begin to call out these 2 people not in a disrespectful way. If they don't want us to do the justice with the public, let them do it with Baba. Let Bukky and Mr. Muyiwa and Baba alone go and do their justice. That is the fact. Because no matter what we say here as public, it will still go through hierarchy stages. Bukky will need to vet it. Mr. Awe will need to now give final order. That is why sometimes when Bukky is talking, she doesn't want to mention Mr. Awe or Mr. Muyiwa. She will only call him Mr. Segun, Uncle Segun. Uncle Segun. For those of people that doesn't know, his name is Mr. Segun, main part of his name. If we want justice, let us begin to say, you know what? If these two people cannot respect the public, let them go and do the justice with Baba alone. It was because we are mentioning we don't want Mr. Awe anymore. Bukky came out the other day and said, okay, we have removed Mr. Muyiwa's name on the GoFundMe. Is that what we're saying? We don't want him at all anymore on this justice. Not that we don't want him. Let him just be part of this, the justice board, not in a way that he will be now making some nasty decisions for us. Things we've discussed over 7 months ago about private toxicology, that even a child that was born 7 months ago is beginning to go to school now. In fact, he's beginning to have a girlfriend or boyfriend now. For you to know how long we've been here. Now, Mr. Andy has just come to finalize everything because he was part of the inner house. And for him to now come out and say, I have been there, done it. They have been fencing Baba from us, the group. Why will Mr. Muyiwa be fencing Baba to join the group, to be seeing what's been discussed on their platform, on their group meeting, if nothing shady is not there? What are they hiding? So sometimes it hurts, and that's why sometimes I don't like to come up anymore. I just want to be listening, and because it could just vex. Simple thing to do all these years, all these 1 million years. They're just doing bullshit. So, if we want justice, way forward, because that is the new singing melody now. What is the way forward? What is the way forward? Let Bukky Jesse step aside on Baba's head. She can continue to be doing her own stuff, but she has 100 million% say on what Baba does every day. The same thing with Muyiwa. So if these two people are piloting this journey, I'm sorry. We go to drag like Pikin we never begin to talk. I'm going to come down now, and like I said, anybody that wants to submit, please let us try and make it rotational so that we don't just stick on the box and people are just typing. Thank you so much. I'm going to come down.
Okay. Can I ask a question before you leave?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Now, my question is going to go like this, and I want you, Mr. Andy, and if possible, Papa Riano, to give me an answer. Just like you've said it, I've said it before that Baba is not exploring all these wisdom, knowledgeable people we have in here. Now, we all know that Mr. Muyiwa is the backbone behind the problem we have. Okay, now let me ask you. I don't know your mind, Yoruba ma sọ pé inú jìn kò jẹ́ ká rí imú kò jẹ́ ká rí inú àṣebí. If Mr. Muyiwa is not for justice, can you tell me what we all are doing here?
I can't say what we should agree. I can only suggest.
No, I'm not suggesting. I'm asking a question. I'm not sure too. I'm only saying, but okay, assuming it's for justice, A, is not for justice, B, like word and opposite. Go, come.
Okay.
Sit, stand. Now, so this is going to be the question. It's going to come in two ways. Okay, now, if Mr. Muyiwa is for justice, apparently he will listen to us, right? He would have heard everything or, agree with everything we've been saying. He should step aside. That is on the other box. Now, the second box is, the opposite box is, if he is not for justice, what are we going to do? So that means we will keep perambulating.
In fact, if it's not for justice, what we've been doing is what we are still going to be doing, because
Thank you.
we're talking and there will be no effect. But the only solution is this, and it's the fact. see the way Paparano condemned GoFundMe that time, and even in Asia, even in Morocco, everybody get to hear about it. That that guy is anti-justice. If we tell Baba that, Baba, wherever you are, or Mr. Muiwa, or Buki, whatever, if you're not going to listen to the public, you and Baba should go and face the justice yourself. Then that news will get to them, because I remember vividly how they are calling Paparano anti-justice when he was saying no to GoFundMe. You see, when we campaign, it's just so sad that Baba is innocent, because they are fencing this man. Before information get to him, it has gone through some vetting. Residue is only okay. Ask yourself this question.
Now, I will tell you there is an answer.
Sorry, man. One second. Ask yourself this question. Why did Crunchy Queen remove herself from that, group, whatever, because of what they've realized? Why, Mr. Chairman? These people, they've got integrity. They don't want to stain themselves. Even Andy, look at him. He has to come out, because, sometimes you get to a point, you begin to rewatch the movie in your head yourself, that, hold on a second, what is going on? Okay, even if I don't want to talk, the only person I see that is dancing to this tune too much is Gurexi, because like he's always saying, he will be like, even though if I know that what this person is saying, it may be wrong, I'm not going to correct him on the platform. I'll probably go back and correct him. So even though if that person he has come to the platform to be giving us lamba back to back, and it's confusing people, right? You don't want to call him off right there. You want to go back and tell him that, don't worry, that you shouldn't have said that there. But don't forget that whatever you have said at that moment, it has impacted a lot in some people's head, some people's mind. So is that not what we've been doing? Perambulating all around, okay, what is the way forward? That, in fact, I've heard that we should go and turn that to a music now.
I need answer to my question, and I need it right now.
The answer to it is, if Mr. Muiwa is anti-justice, we cannot go and beat him. We have to call him out.
Andy, please, I would like Andy to answer me. Then I will want Papariano that is saying, okay, we are not going anywhere, no problem. Somebody like me, I will be here as an observant. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here, but I'm not mentally, I'm already stable. I'm okay. So now I want somebody to give me an answer. Like, okay, we've been arguing among ourselves. So if Muiwa is the hindrance or the stumbling block to get us to the promised land, what are we going to do? Should we still be here, or we should be perambulating? I need somebody to tell me. I already know what I'm going to do, but Mr. Andy, please unmute your mic and tell me. I'm not saying he is. I'm only just preparing myself for the biggest.
Lizzie, 1 second. Yeah, before Mr. Andy talk, because I'm going to drop down. I see some people saying that, are they going to still GoFundMe? I didn't say they want to still GoFundMe, because this is where some crackhead people will come and start saying certain things. I'm not even going towards GoFundMe. You understand? I don't even care. I paid £150 myself, and like Papa said, it's a ceremony. I've done it. I've taken my eyes away. But it's so sad and hurt when people are doing nasty shit and still coming out as a gangster. We all can be a gangster. Do you understand? But may God give Baba justice that is looking for. It's as simple as that. You understand? Justice, no ni.
Mr. Andy, thank you. I'll be waiting for my answer.
Let me just, before I go to your answer, Ms. Diamond, let me quickly correct one thing from J Clock. When I made mention that two people are the one is piloting this justice for Mohbad, there's no female. No female. When you are talking about BJ, she's not a decision maker in this justice for Mohbad. That is the honest truth. Let me repeat. It's two male that they are piloting this justice for Mohbad.
Let me help you to mention their name. Mr. Gurexi.
Hold on. Let me finish. Listen, Diamond, please. I will give you a chance. Two male, they are the one piloting this justice for Mohbad. Buki Jesse, she's not a decision maker, but she's very good in justice for Mohbad. Then Lizzy Diamond, if at your own risk you want to mention their names, you can go forward. Then I will come back to your question, please.
All right, thank you. Is I used to tag your name before, but it's -1. So now I will say it is Mr. Grexy that and Mr. Muiwa that is piloting this justice for Mohbad. So now my question again, Mr. Andy, I'm already prepared for the biggest disappointment. But can you just prepare me more? Like, okay, almost 2 months, oh yeah, 3 months, oh yeah, komajoko, 4 months, oh yeah, komarakoro, 6 months, gradually standing, 7 months, gradually standing, 8 months can be standing and gradually moving their legs. Now we are 9 months going 10 months. So if these people are anti-justice, what do you think we should do? Should we just give? I'm waiting for Papariano too, that says we are going nowhere. No problem. We are here to listen to each other. I want to hear what you want to advise me if they are anti-justice.
Well, if let me repeat for the third time, if they are anti-justice, you just need to prepare yourself the way you are preparing yourself.
Okay.
Once you prepare yourself, you will not be disappointed. Not too much. You understand me? But for us to make sure that we fatten them very, very well, yeah, just like what Papa Rhino said this morning, we should not give up. We should not be tiring. If you go on my TikTok account, I have posted there for over 4 weeks now or more than that. When I notice some things that we will expose them. Any one of them that is using justice for Mohbad as a shield and they are not a true seeker for justice for Mohbad, we will expose them. You understand me? And I speak in parable. That is meant for you. You understand me? Let's put that one aside. You see, I have said this morning, this morning, that I have worked with Famiwa for 5 to 6 months. I have worked with Gureti for 5 to 6 months as well. I listened to summation of Gureti very well. We exchange number. You understand me? We talk. You understand me? He enjoyed my summation at the beginning of this justice for Mohbad. I enjoy his summation as well. We got to know one another. And Guresi introduced me to Famiwa. You understand me? And we've been working together since last year. Let me say to you, I think first week of October last year, I got the phone number of Baba Mohbad. But I only call that Baba once last year. Despite the fact that I have his number, I don't call him. You understand me? I got my information from another source. And this year, I think I called Baba 3 times, but I can remember 2 times when it was on Papa Rhino platform and Temi's platform. The other 3rd time, I don't know what happened when I called him. I don't just call him like that. Now, let me just be straightforward to your questions again. You understand me? Okay, I think I've answered that one. And you see, I have worked with these people, and the likes of Chairman, the likes of Crushy Queen have helped me in this justice for Mohbad for a little time that we've worked together. They've allowed me to see things in another direction. And that is why I'm coming out. I'm not dragging anybody. I just want the truth to prevail in this justice for Mohbad. You understand me? And you see, when you work with the likes of intellectual people, you understand me, they will be able to open your eyes to other things. You understand me? And during that time, before I start working along with the chairman, the likes of Crunchy Queen, you understand me? It's not that I don't have that knowledge. But you see, when you are going forward and Famiwa is taking you back,
Okay, Mr. Andy.
there's
Mr.
nothing you
Andy,
can do.
thank you. I want to calm down
Hold
now,
on, one
but I
sec,
want Papariano to listen.
one sec, please. But when I work with the likes of Crunchy Queen, chairman, you understand me? I see support. Let's question this man very well now. You understand me? Let's naked him and question him. This is what the public wants. You understand me? That is why I'm coming out now. We're able to naked him and ask him
So
something.
if I may understand you, sir, what you are saying now was that all those while you were with me, you are seeing everything, but you were not confident enough to question him, even though you felt or sensed that what he was doing was wrong.
No, I have the confidence. I question him, but it's not listening and nobody to support me.
Okay, all right.
You understand me?
No, I get.
Nobody to support me.
Okay. So, and I wish, because I heard Papariano said Phoenix should not say what she's saying. Fine, I understand, I agree with him, but I wish he can now give me an answer of why, what can happen or what we are to do if what I'm thinking is what I am thinking. Is an assumption. I might be right, I might be wrong. But what if I am right? What do we do? I think that should be our, what do we do? I don't know. Papariano, please, can you?
Can I say something? Okay, can I say something
And
to that before
Yes.
Papa
Super five. I'm going to drop now. Just 1 minute, Lizzie Diamond. You see, what I noticed is this. You see these people. Once you call them out, you understand me. They don't want you in justice for Mohbad. And since I have not been active, you understand me, they are so happy that Andy is not active. You understand me? They know that once Andy is not active, you understand me, they will be able to come back and brainstorm the public. But for that reason, and I also think about Mohbad, when his neck was being broken, me, Andy, I'm not giving up until that justice we are asking, searching for, we get it. And at this junction, Diamond, I want to appeal to you, please. They want you to get tired.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Give me that reason.
Tired. Because if you get tired, they will be able to go scot-free. And this justice that we are asking for, demanding for 9 months, we will not get it. We should not be tired.
All right. If you don't want them to go scot-free, are you guys preparing for strategies to, because they have their strategies, and that is what is happening right now. They have plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. What then plan A work, B ma work, C ma work. Now they are getting into us. I wish Papariano can, but Super V, you wanted to say something that if he is an anti-justice, I don't know if you understand what I mean. What I mean is that gidigba oshilekun ẹni tó mú kọ́kọ́rọ́ dání ló máa ṣí ní wọ́rọ́wọ́. Now, tí Mr. Muiwa tó bá yẹ pé ó ní gbogbo agbára láti fi block ẹ̀, báwo la ṣe fẹ́ yọ kúrò tó bá jẹ́ pé he is anti-justice. I don't know, or he does not want us to get justice. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ ṣí nídìí? What do we do? Should we continue, like prepare me, okay, give me 2 years, I will take him out. Then I'll know, okay, I'll be here 2 years. It's okay. You gave me date estimated. So can somebody just we want to know. It's part of solution.
Listen, Diamond, let me follow up small before I drop too. I think Madam Kemiolu lawyer says something on our last interview with Baba. Let me start from there before I go to your question. You see, the best app that get all the government agencies, on their toes easily is Twitter. Yes. You see, 100% of what is being done on TikTok here, if 50% of it was on Twitter, see, the citizen will be in charge, not Baba Mohbad. Let me say that loud and clear once more. The people who are fighting for this justice will be in charge, not Baba Mohbad. If you understand the trajectory of how S works, is the only app that when you start, the government don't want your noise there. They don't want anything. They don't even want you to say anything on that app. Sure, you understand? So if the place is being bombarded, they will herald to the voices of the masses and say, okay, what is it? Where is this one? How has this been going? Now that is point one. That was why Kemi Lawyer mentioned that Baba, the person around Baba should get S so that they can be hosting Baba on live. And they are going to work their way. I don't want to mention because I'm more of a S person than what's it called?
Super V.
TikTok.
Super V.
Hold on. I will come to your question. Hold on.
No, I want to say something to what you just said.
Yeah.
Now, you see, it's still coming back to what I said. If you are saying Baba should go to X, if you are saying Twitter is the most powerful,
Hold on, let me land so that you will know where I'm going. Lizzie, I just spoke exactly. I've been saying this for a whole long time when I talk about the SEO, search engine optimization, which we don't find much of what Justice for Mohbad stands for, but we find much of what the other team stand for. If you understand how that metrics work. So the number two is that when Kemi Lawyer mentioned that, I said, okay, this is what I'll be talking about. You understand? That space, that place, that S is the number one. So let's leave that aside. Now let's come back to your question. You see, Baba Mohbad said something himself. Baba Mohbad is the reason why everybody comes out to talk about justice for Mohbad. So, when we all saw what happened, when the man began to, this blah, 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 everybody rally around the man. So it's literally, it's like everybody is backing the man to get justice for his son. Okay, that is one. Now the man comes out and say, okay, this is my blood. I don't even know Mr. Mujiwa. I've never seen his picture. I've never even spoken to him. I don't even know who he is. But this thing comes out that it was the one who is in charge of this and this and that, blah, 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 all those things. So my point is this. People have been speaking, yarning, and talking, for more than close to 9 months now. Okay, this person, this is what we want. Okay, last 3, 4, 5 days ago, Baba said, okay, everything that is going to come to me has to still pass through this same Mr. Famuyiwa. Okay, if Baba said that, that means that Baba has already made up his mind that, okay, this is the only blood family that I have, and everything should pass through him. Now, back to your question. If that happened, and you said, let's assume now that is alleged, like what you said, that this man is blocking, which you are not sure of. That let's assume, you said, okay, you allege that, okay, let's assume this man is blocking the justice for this boy. So what could now happen? Okay, my point is this. You see, what the people have been doing, the masses, is great. You can just use hand to rubbish whatever they have been doing for so long. The voices of the masses has been pivotal to this cause of justice for Mohbad. So that is why I made a bolder suggestion of go with alongside Kemi Lawyer. You see, on Twitter, everybody's in a free this thing there. And to gather voices when you make a topic trend up to number 1 or number 2, you've won. You've won. Let me use that language. So you understand? And everybody all around want to see what is trending and then back on, okay, kilo shele. And with that, the masses have their voice. But you see on TikTok, the way I'm seeing what I've been saying for a few days now, for the past month now, fight, I don't think it's never going to stop. Because when you try to make peace and say, hey, you, please, Oga, auntie, let's settle this thing. Let you people go this way. Everybody, my yari, my lower, Oga, I did my own, you did your own. This one day is own, that one day is own. So if it continue on that, it's not like that on Twitter, but it's like that here. That is a different thing here. So with what you said, Baba Gongon, Nisin, Nomawa Sorokbe, Unkombai, this is what I want. So if there is a way a meeting can be held, in my own little suggestion, a meeting can be held, a public meeting, and say, okay, Baba, this is what we observe. But if Baba said, okay, Mr. Muyiwa is not going, and this is what I want. To me, I feel like the people should go ahead and support Mohbad and Baba. That is just my own suggestion. Like, people should go ahead and support Baba and Mohbad, because from the inception of this case, it's because of Mohbad that everybody is fighting. So if Baba said, no, I cannot remove that man, it's my blood, then there is nothing anybody can do about it. That is just a fact. That is the truth. So, and the truth is, we all need to now go, since the man has already said it himself, then let's work our way around it. Is there any another possible way? That is what I don't know, because I don't belong to any of this group. Mr. Andy was there, so he knows they who are present in the group and who are outside. So he should be able to tell us, okay, is there a way people can work around that thing? If there is an NGO organization, it's okay that we can work with. Those ones can stand, you understand, as a focal point. But now, individually, there is less that people can do. Only you alone, your name cannot go to anywhere and say, okay, you want to do this one because of justice. The government will not answer you. But if it is an NGO or the father of the deceased, it's much, much easier. If there is another NGO out there who is bigger, who the team justice can back and say, okay, this is coming from the public, blah, 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 it can work. So at this stage, I don't know if the man himself said, I can't remove that man. I don't think there's nothing any one of us can do. To me, I just myself.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Super Vibes TV. Before you go, I wanted to ask you a question. Are you there, my brother?
Okay, my brother, I'm here with you.
Morning. This question I'm going to ask you, please don't take it personal here. So heads up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So apparently, I got an information that Gurexy came to your platform yesterday and he said he called Baba to drop from this platform. When he said that to you, how did you handle it? Because
Okay.
we're all fighting for the same cause, and if somebody has come to your platform to say, I called Baba to drop from Paparano's platform and all of that, and you did not tell him or ask him why he did that, even though you know they were talking about the progress of this justice, and somebody is boastfully saying I called him to drop.
Okay, can I answer that, the sniper, before you go ahead, please? Let me answer that so that I can clear my name. See, these are the part of the thing that has been affecting the team justice for Mohbad. Wrong narrations and wrong narratives, and it fly easily to diminish people personality. I don't know, maybe you get that point. Mr. Gurexy was not on my what's it called, platform yesterday. So you see where they miss the whole thing now, and they said it to you, and to so thousands of people. They even said the same thing to Papariano as well. You understand? What happened yesterday on my live was that we were doing our live, we were talking, then someone come on board and said Baba was live on Papariano. We were even say, oh, that's great, let's join. To God, we made, I don't need to say that. So you understand? We were like, oh, let's join, let's go and hear what Baba was saying on Papariano platform. Someone else now come and said, want to party you. We now say, is it that quick? I don't know if you get to my point, this sniper. Is it that quick? Party. So hold on, let me finish so that you understand where I'm coming from. Then somebody now say, it's like Baba drop. The another guy now come up and say, no, that someone, it was on another platform.
Let me go down. Gurexy is here. He wants to come up. So let me go down for him.
Okay.
I'll be listening to my answer.
Okay, all right. So the person now said, he was on another platform, not on my own platform. He was on another platform that somebody called Baba, that when Baba was on Paparano Live, and the person now told Baba something, and I now asked for everybody who was on my live, and I asked, are you sure? I was asking the same person like 3, 4, 5 times that I don't believe that are you sure this happened, that you had it? So the people were even telling me that some people will say, it's true that this man is not saying here, that he's not saying on Paparano platform, that he was saying on another platform entirely, not mine. But Baba was on Papariano Live. But the person, according to the person's story. But you see, when they now narrate this story to Papariano, to some people, they change. See the way you ask me now. They change the whole setting like, oh, it was me. It was this. They make it look. So this is exactly what a whole lot of people on this Justice for Mohbad have been doing, and that has been diminishing and tarnishing people's image just to ridicule people because of ESA. And when they tell you things, if you can fact check, because that is what I do. It's like when the person was saying, I said, and I repeat again, Mommy Aniki Shaya is here. I said, no, don't talk about Papariano. Papariano is my guy. It's not as if me and Papariano were close. We are not close. I just use that word because I don't even allow anybody to talk about any host on my platform. So I stopped it immediately. And when a roll call wanted to start between somebody and the other person, I dropped the two of them immediately. So that's what I do. So for them now to come and tell you, the sniper, and this sniper, you were close to me because you're always on my platform, and for somebody to now come and share that thing with you that, you heard that Goresi called.
That is why I
came. My life yesterday. Look at the way they fabricate that story now.
Wait,
and this was exactly what they've been doing. Hold on, sniper, I'm coming. This is exactly what these people have been doing for so long. I don't know who they are. Maybe they are in the Team Justice. Maybe they are in the other camp. I don't care to know. But for them to keep fabricating news here and there, picking 1, 2 big pieces, put it together, push it to the other person, so that the other person can get angry and hate this one. You know, they are causing this hate thing between, and people don't see it. Instead of everybody to just come together and, you know, moving. Everything I'll be doing here is Mr. Goresi.
Mr. Please, just let our words be few, and let's just try to iron out the reality. I appreciate whatever contribution, positive, negative, things, whatever has been doing or has been contributing. If I call my father's name, that my father was the one that killed Mohbad, that whatever, as long as I have conscience, I think I am not perturbed, I'm not bothered. Let me make some clarification right from where you stopped. I never, and you can see, when people don't have the mind of themselves, because some people want to talk, not a bad name. It's fine. Whatever we do, history and posterity will judge everybody. I am standing this morning, tomorrow I might be no more. But what I've done to the point my life was off will be what people will remember me for. And for once, I will never bring anybody, be a negative or be inflicting on anyone's life. I always make sure I do my bit to the positive best that I can render, no matter what. I welcome serpents, even to those I try to send rats to go and play with. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nobody shares my surname. Even my brother, let me tell you this. I am sorry to say, for you to know the extent of this justice for Mohbad, I will say this morning. I've lost my father, I've lost my brother. I've lost my father, I've lost my mother. I have only one elder brother ahead of me, and is the coordinator of OPU and affiliation of OPC all around the United States of America. A big man to the core. And this person, if you know King White is an important personality in the caucus of OPC, OPU. So what I'm trying to say is that my blood brother is a friend to King White. So I can say that my brothers share the same thought. And this is someone I respect and I love so much. If they say I should present my father for today, it will be the one. But because of this case, because of this matter, myself and my brother have not been in talking terms until I get justice. Then it's either he apologize to me or I apologize to him. That is my personal issue. It's not for everybody to fight for me. If anybody can talk to King White, ask him, does he know King Afo? He will tell you and narrate about him. It is not a battle. It is a fight of principle. It's a fight of principle. Even my up and doing on this justice for Mohbad, if I try to share the voice notes, the calls that I've received, even from my brother and even other extended family members I've sent to my brother and including myself, people will say, you are really, really trying. But that's not a problem to me. It's one of those things I will come to life to do. I have faced tougher challenges, and this one is just too petty to be concerned about. Now to this particular matter, I was never on Superbite TV. I repeat, I was never on his TV, on his platform. Not yesterday, not day before yesterday. And that's to see how we have been confused, how we have been sold lies on daily basis, on regular basis. Let us build a channel of fact checking when you are being told something. This person, this. Can't we go extra mile and fact check? Can't we do one or two? You see, if you build or you grow an interest of enmity against somebody, if they tell you good thing about the person, you will not take it. But even if they tell you like 10 good things about that person, you throw it away. Let them come with one bad news about that person. That is the one you are going to grab. Because you have been made to grow enmity against that person. For how long are we going to do it? Baba came on this platform. I heard Papariano comment that I was the one that called Baba. I was discussing on, even I didn't know when Baba came to Papariano platform. I was on Eastalk. We're like, trying to say something. It was somebody that just jumped in and said, Baba was on Papariano. Immediately, out of respect and out of interest, Eastalk shut down that platform and said, let us link to Papariano platform and listen to Baba. I said, that's good. Let's go and hear what Baba will say. And during that period, even yesterday, I think I spoke to Baba in the morning. During that period, I never put my call through to Baba. Just because you want somebody out at all cost, you now cook lies, cook stories, start tagging somebody something. Well, you can go ahead. Anybody can go ahead. I am focused on what I want to do. I'm not interested in what millions want to do. Millions can focus on what they can do. I want to focus on what I want to do with the millions, not what the millions will do. I don't join bandwagon. That is me. I'm a lone ranger. I'm a lone fighter. Muiwa or no Muiwa does not affect me. It doesn't add anything to me. It doesn't take anything away from what I want to do. I believe in a cause. It's like a faith. Do I need a pastor to perfect my Christianity? I don't need a pastor, and I keep saying it. I would never, and I've never knelt down before a pastor. Even I go to church. I go to church every day, most times, and if there is any altar call, they see me. I have business with my God, not through any pastor or join a congregation to do things. I have business. Where I'm going is what I'm focused on. That is my style. And my own faith, my own movement, my own move, I will never use it to affect others negatively. No, I can add value to it. I will never use it. If my movement does not align with your movement, please know one thing. I will never affect you negatively. I do
Mr.
what I
Gregson,
believe in, and it's to complement the effort of, let me say, as much people, because I grew up as a fighter. I grew up as somebody who should struggle hard for anything. Even if I'm being detained, I've been jailed. And that is why I don't fear going to anywhere. I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I don't fear any evil. And sorry,
Okay, Mr.
Mr.
Guresi.
Muiwa, I have a lot of things to say because I've listened to so many people, what they have said, what they have. There are some things that I consider as being irrelevant,
Mr.
inconsequential.
Gurexi, I got a question for you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me,
Yes, I
Mr.
am
Gurexi?
here.
All right. My question is this, right? I believe you heard, even if you didn't witness what happened yesterday when Baba came down and all of those things. So you have said you know nothing about it. All right. How do you feel about that? Do you think Baba has done the right thing by going off that
You
way,
see,
even though... Hold
one
on,
thing
let
you
me
don't know
finish.
about this man is this.
Hold on.
I've heard you. One
You
thing
haven't
you
let me finish
okay.
now.
All right, sir. All right, sorry.
Let me finish. Like obviously,
I'm just being disturbed by. I'm disappointed in some people. I'm
let,
listening. Don't worry.
let me
The
just
sniper, the
yeah,
sniper.
yeah.
Please, 1 second.
Okay.
Mr.
Okay.
Guresi, 1 second. Let me say this one word. For those who care to listen, in case you want to carry another thing, I could remember, I think, Mr. Guresi, you were on my live on Friday, when we were having our vibes cruise. That was on Friday, not yesterday, and I don't think that was the before yesterday. Before then, we'll bring
Yes.
up another narration again. Now, the second question I want to ask is this. Mr. Guresi, please. Was it last 2 weeks or last week you were still at the station to check on Arifa and West and Veron, right?
Yes.
Okay. Like how many times have you been there, sir?
Countless of time. It
Countless
was
of
even the
time.
prison. It was the
No,
prison
hold
I
on,
went to
hold
last
on,
Saturday.
hold on, sir. If I'm going to say this word now, it may not go down well with a whole lot of us here. I don't think there is anyone, okay, I respect that some of us who are not in the country, but I don't think there are a lot of us here who are in the country who have stepped their feet to that station to check on our brothers. I don't think. But this man, I don't think you are being paid for all the sacrifice and the services you make, for Team Justice. I know you are not perfect. Nobody is perfect. You understand? But to me, I believe sometimes we need to respect ourselves more and give some accolades to some people who are trying, people who are on the ground. Most of us are not on the ground. And the few things that people who are on the ground are doing, even to the hosts who are doing marvelous jobs, sometimes we need, like I do say, I know be host. I just dey open camera for some few things. So you understand? And tomorrow I feel they do love affairs and the marriage stuff and even what's it, matchmaking. So, but the truth of the matter is that we need to give these people some accolades and respect them a bit. When we keep bashing everybody, we want everybody to go. We want this one to leave because I hate this one. I don't like this
Mr.
one. We want this one
Supervisor,
to go.
Mr. Supervisor, please.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n,
No need
disturb
of
me
any
o.
accolade, please. No, people should not. Don't attach any importance to anybody, please. Nobody, don't attach any importance to anybody. And tí o bá pay, kó má ṣe. And tó bá lè ṣe, kó ṣe. That is my principle. It's because I can do.
Mi ti gbọ́, ẹ jẹ́ n sọ nǹkan tí mo ń sọ tán náà, mi ti gbọ́ yín. She understand? I'm not even talking only you now. I'm talking to every. That's what I mentioned, host as well. There are some hosts who are doing humans job, but yet people still keep bashing them. It's not easy. Paparano has been here. I never sleep. She, you understand? A lot of us never sleep as well too. And there are so many people like that too. And the reason for doing this is just so that we can dialogue, have great conversation, analyze on how to move forward, and things that we can be able to come up with and give to probably the legal team to work with as well. So sometimes a little bit of appreciation here and there to all these soldiers who are on the ground. We do. Instead of we bashing them, talking down on them. Okay, I asked a question earlier on. Okay, they talk about Mr. Muyiwa. I told you I don't know him. I never spoke to him. I didn't even recognize his face if I see him. Somebody said, okay, Mr. Muyiwa has dropped. I think it was Mami Lighton that, okay, Mr. Muyiwa's name has been removed from the GoFundMe. And I said, okay, that's fine. That's a very good one. But the problem we now have is that now I ask this question. I say, all our people who are in the United States, who among them can give Baba his or her social security number for Baba to use in opening another GoFundMe? I believe nobody can do that for Baba. And this man was the only person who was able to do that. So let's be factual. You can hate me for saying that. You can attack me. I don't care. I'm just saying the actual fact. Nobody who lives in the United States who is on this justice for Mohbad will actually give Baba his social security number to open a GoFundMe. Nobody will do that. That is the truth. If you can do it, come up and tell and bring your social security number. Let Baba use it. So there is a reason why this man trusts the only family he have over there. Is he perfect? No. And they ask Baba, what can we do? Everything you people want to do, it should pass through this man. Okay, so what can we now do? That was the question Lizzie Diamond was asking. What can we do? The best thing to do is to find our way around this thing, or there should be a dialogue between the people and Baba, this and this and this. Then when people talk about these things, then everything will be settled amicably. Then, the legal team will do their work, the PR will do his work, everybody will do their work, and we'll begin to see results. But when we are so hell-bent on this is how we want it to be, and the man who we are all supporting on this case said, this is what I want. There is nothing any one of us can do, my brothers and sisters. Is to just allow the man, then do. I'm not saying allow Mr. Muyiwa, I'm talking about allowing Baba to do his wish. But is there any other way we can convince the man that Baba, this and this and this? Then if Baba said, okay, that's fine, let's do it this way, then we go with that. So we should stop all this bashing ourselves, creating wrong narratives to dispel others, make people hate each other. And it's not, to me, it's not ethical and it's not ideal. That is why I don't allow such things on my own platform. So please, let's look for a way forward. Let's appreciate people more. Let's support each other more. And after justice for Mohbad, when Mohbad get justice, we not go do things again. We go groove, we go do business, we go move, we go travel around the world together. So that's how life goes. So Mr. Resti, please continue.
The sniper, you asked
Yes.
me a question that I've lost while my brother has taken me too far. I would like you to reiterate the question.
Okay. I said, obviously, I was on the platform on Friday when Adenike spoke to you, I think on that platform. And apparently, our aim was to get everyone in one, everyone in one accord and to bring Baba to Paparano's platform so a lot of things can be said and how we can all move forward. And I believe that is why Baba came to that platform yesterday. And apparently, at some point, I was not there, like I didn't witness it, but I heard that Baba dropped at some point. So the news, obviously, everyone heard about it, and I'm sure you heard about it. So my question to you is, when you heard Baba dropped, how did you feel? Wow, did you call Baba to ask him why he dropped or if he was going to come back? Because since they were talking about how to move forward, why did you just go like that? That's just my own question
Well,
to you.
thank you very much. Thank God you were there when I spoke with Adenike. Adenike told me, even before then, he said, well, because of the way I've been going around, that the way I've been on ground, that I should try to talk to people on different platforms, that this is and this. Jokingly, I said, well, I'm trying to visit any platform, but at least I will still bring myself to every other platform. But there is only one platform I try not to go. That one now, at least that one brought some slight disagreement and said, there is no platform. He mentioned the platform, which she said, Papariano, and we said, okay, what I'll do is I should not even consider anything. We talk over it. We spoke over it, and it was gone. On that very day, before God and man, I was present at Papariano, and we had a very lengthy, fruitful discussion at that very Friday. For you to see that all I chase after is peace and progress. Peace and progress. Everybody can work together. Muiwa or no Muiwa. You see, people see Muiwa as a problem. I at certain time consider him to be a problem. But over time, I see that Muiwa is never a problem. Muiwa is never a problem. Muiwa just needs to understand certain things. You see, if I tell you the history of how why Baba is hell-bent on Muiwa, I'll just hint you. It traces back to African TV, who was not his family, doing this, doing that, or what he believed African TV did, or what people said about African TV. And said, okay, this is not, I need somebody, I think I should give my family a chance. That, okay, if I had trusted an outsider has done this to me, let me, at least having a trust with someone we grew up together will be a better thing. I was told different thing, and what people are telling me that is happening is a different case. It was how Baba said, okay, Mr. Muiwa. And one more thing, if you see Baba talking to Mr. Muiwa, you think Mr. Muiwa is way older than Baba Mohbad. But Baba Mohbad is older than Mr. Muiwa. But let's leave that. When Mr. Muiwa came on board, a very simple man, might be dogged at one point, might be confusing at certain point because of several advices from different people or whatever. But I want to say, in terms of accountability and prudency, let me be honest with you. Muiwa does not, and he has never taken a penny from money being contributed.
Sorry,
I have a
Mr.
problem.
Guresi, good
Personally,
morning. Sorry, sir.
hold on.
Mr.
Personally,
Guresi, good morning.
hold on.
Sorry,
Personally,
sir. I will not.
hold on. Let
I
me say
wouldn't
this.
want you
Let
to
me say
continue.
this.
Sorry, sir. Just hold on.
Let them
I
talk
wouldn't
now.
want you to continue. This is, look, you are a good man. I have been saying it, you are good, but your issue is where you are going to now. Don't speak for anybody.
Hold on. Let me say this. Let me
Don't,
say this.
please.
I
Mr.
know.
Muwa
Hold
don't
on.
have right to
I
take
am.
money
I
from
am
the
advising
GoFundMe.
you. Okay. I am
Mr.
asking you.
Muwa don't
Look, I
have right to
think
My
take
talk
thought
is
is,
money
my
from the
thought.
GoFundMe.
we are all adults in this platform.
No, he
We are
doesn't
all
have right
adults.
because the GoFundMe is 3 names inside the GoFundMe.
You understand
Nobody
me?
have right to take money. If you don't want to donate money to the GoFundMe, you can donate it Papa account, Papa Mohbad's account. Why is it every day GoFundMe? You will say that when you put 100 pounds, you come out. I put 100 pounds. I put 200 pounds. If you go to church to put money, you will tell them how much you put in the church. If you want to do it, you do it. You want to put money. If you don't want GoFundMe, you can put it in Papa account. Every time, GoFundMe. There are 3 names in that GoFundMe. So you can't take money without another person taking money from that GoFundMe. They do it like that. If you don't want GoFundMe, put it in Baba account. Every time we call it GoFundMe. I put 200 pounds. I put 100 pounds. If you go to church to put money, you tell the church people, I put one
Hello,
pounds. I put 2 pounds in the church.
Worry
No,
Queen,
I'm
Worry
not happy.
Queen.
I'm not happy. This
Let's
let me to
let's
talk.
let's
So
let's
let me to
let's
talk.
let's
Let me to talk my feelings. Don't kill my feelings for me.
let's calm situation.
Don't let me to talk. Mr.
Everybody
Muwa
should
don't
come
have any right
together.
to
We
take
must
money
work
from that
together as
place.
one. Let's come
Mr. Muwa don't
together.
have any rights. There are 3 people in that GoFundMe. I put 100 pounds. I put 200 pounds. If you go to church to put money, you tell them how much you put. When you put money, keep it to yourself. Keep that money to yourself so that God will bless you more. Once you come out to tell how much you put, God will not bless you on that. Why is every time money matter? I'm not happy. I want to talk. Let me talk my feelings. You people are killing my feelings. They don't just like a husband and wife doing joint accounts. The husband doesn't have right to take money. Anytime Mr. Mo want to take money, you have to tell them what you want to use the money for. Why is it every time money? You are
Worry Queen,
some
take it
people are
easy.
discouraging people. They are discouraging people not to put money,
Worry
which
Queen.
is very bad.
Do not yell at the
Sir,
public, please. What?
I'm listening to you.
Wait,
I'm
one
not
minute,
just attributing money.
a quick one, please. Do not yell at the public because if the whole public take out their money, I mean, if you can yell, if the same strength that you use to speak, you're using speaking this way. What about you? Only you pay that whole money. How about that? Do you think people who are paying for some for it,
The money is
they
if the
have
money is
rights
I
to
put what
they
I
are paying
put,
for?
because the money is
We
not
are
easy for
talking
them
about
to
money
pay.
here. Do you know how to work and make money? How do you
Yes,
work?
I know how to work and make money. Every time the
Yeah,
money
you
issue is too
don't give
much.
all of us job.
But
I mean, it's like
make the reason with
no,
me.
no, wait. It's like it's very easy where you work. I'm looking for job. How about me switching?
This
Can I
thing
come
that
work?
be
Can I come work for you?
repeating it.
Hmm?
No, let me talk, Paparano.
But
This
all
thing
of
that be
us don't work
repeating
for
it.
you. See, you
Mr.
can't
Muwa
speak for all
doesn't
of
have
us.
any
That's the
right to take
truth.
money.
Body Queen, speak for only yourself. As long as only you can pay whatever money that is needed, just speak for yourself. Don't speak for everybody. Everybody will tell you their worries. Okay, they'll tell their pain. For example, till today, why have we not done our own private autopsy? Did you hear that there was a time a lawyer came complaining that he didn't get money? Okay, so why should lawyer be complaining he didn't get money when people think that they are contributing money? And this way we talk about accountability. Do we have a foundation here? We don't have foundation. We are teams. Okay, we have said several times, let there be an effective team. But whenever team come, they begin to have issues with themselves again and they dismantle it. Now tell me one existing team that we are working with that want to deliver justice for us. Please. How do we want to get justice when we cannot even form a successful team? With Baba Mohbad, in it. Can you tell me one team right now that is functioning that we're hoping on to get justice for Mohbad for 9 months?
For me, I don't believe from team because I'm not playing football.
Then
I don't believe from team.
how do you get
Unless
justice for
someone to
Mohbad?
find justice for mobile.
I'm
I'm
focusing
not
on you.
playing
How do
football. I'm
you?
not running a
What is your
race. I'm
strategy
not
to
running
get
a
justice for Mohbad?
natural
Body
race.
Queen, wait now. What is your strategy to get justice for Mohbad? Tell us. Tell us your own plan to get justice for Mohbad. Let us work with you. Go on.
To get justice for mobile, I have to say my voice so that the government can hear it. Not a
Okay.
team.
Okay.
Because
If
I see
government
a
is
team
not
to
hearing you,
destroy it.
if government is not hearing you, and now they say they can't ascertain what killed Mohbad, what are you going to do?
to take is for me to fight with the lawyer so that they can do my own things. They can bring
Okay, now when lawyer don't have money, what do you do?
finance.
When there's no
You
money to
say
pay lawyer? When there is no money
when
to
there
pay
is no
lawyer, what do
money.
you do?
No, there is money now. People are putting now.
How
If
do
you
you know
don't
there's
want to
money?
put
How much money do you know there is?
13,000 euro in that code forming.
Okay, but they have not used that one yet. The previous one that we have, how much is there?
I don't know that one, but the one I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you see, that's what we are saying here. All of us are in this together. And when people ask questions, if we have leading team, this team should be able to they should be responsible enough to have what it takes to manage the situation. But everybody is almost the same. All of us shout at the same time. All of us we worry at the same time. Nobody can direct the other persons. And this was the same issue we had with the previous GoFundMe. And this is why, you see, people will keep looking at the areas where they have power. People have power when it comes to contributions. Let's say, for example, why is Wumi not crying GoFundMe, whatever? Because Wumi is available with Mohbad money. Wumi don't need GoFundMe. And if Baba Mohbad too, has all his money, believe me, nobody will be around Baba Mohbad to be saying, what is this accountability? Nobody will say so. The public have an aim. They are in this because they want justice. And they want to see what they have been paying for. This is almost 9 months. Maybe you are not tired. I like your strength. I will have to applaud your strength. Maybe you
let me tell you something, Paparano. Let me tell you something. They have 2 accounts. If you don't trust the GoFundMe, you can put in Baba accounts.
It's not about putting money. Is Baba a bank that we have to put money there? We have expectations. We put money there to get the things which we expected done. If these things are not done, we'll begin to question. We'll begin to ask different questions.
But they say that they have already requested for the exam they want to do. So it's going to take time. And you know anything in Nigeria, it takes time.
Which exam, please?
The exam of DNA or other exam they want to do.
No. You know, as I'm talking to you right now, did you hear, when was the last time you hear from Berekete?
Berekete, no, it's not transparent in this case again. So
now your eye just open a bit. You know, since when I've been crying about Berekete, that I told all of you, including Gures, everybody, that with the way these things go with this and that and that and that, what did you guys tell me? I am too fast. Oh, let me cross my fingers. Let's wait. You see, that's what we are saying. We have all the blessed memory. We have all the blessed brain. In Just for Mohbad, our own team Just for Mohbad, we have all it takes to get Just for Mohbad, but we are not utilizing it. When we are having those that are supposed to be listening, okay, to be leading, people who are supposed to be leading, then we'll find ourselves, in chaos. Whoever want to be there, we don't have issue. But the thing is this: are you capable?
Sorry
Are
to
you
cut
capable?
you off. Wait, Paparano, sorry to cut you off. Some people used to discourage people not to put money. The way some people used to talk, they will discourage you so that you cannot put money on that.
You can't just go and put money when we don't. For example, now if
put it in Baba accounts.
No, you don't understand. It's not about money. It's nothing. How much is money? One person, if everything is working, one person, if we see good structure, one person can wake up and even pay the whole of that money. What are you saying here? You know how many population we have in this country, talk less of even foreigners. What we are seeing is that people are not seeing, they are not seeing an equipped team. They are not seeing seriousness. How many pastors, how many serious persons you see coming to contribute money in this GoFundMe? They are taking, not even just GoFundMe, even the Access Bank. This is something that one musician can wake up and even say how much is even the money. When Mr. Ibu was sick here, we see how much people come to contribute money. Talk less of Mohbad, who is even dead. Okay? What we are saying is that let us be serious with whatever we are doing. There is no seriousness in this, in this team Just for Mohbad. This is just what I will tell you. Everything we have to shout, say it, and then before you even before it will get done, it has to crawl, and then eventually it will not be done. They have to be seen more than us. That's why they are there. The reason why they are exclusive, why they are special from us, they're supposed to know more than me and you who is here on the internet. Because they work directly with lawyers. They invest into more research more than us who are here. But when we have so many things, so many directions, things that we're supposed to have been doing, and they're not even aware. And we can tell, we can see it in Baba Mohbad's presentation. There are so many things he's not aware of. and we are trying to put him through. Yet, I mean, people do not understand this. Do we have any competition ongoing? I don't understand. And again, may I have said something? Whoever feels like they have what it takes to help us get just for Mohbad, please help us get just for Mohbad. But one thing that will not happen, we will not be intimidated. We will not leave just for Mohbad for some certain people because of their selfish agenda. We will continue to use every scientific method to make sure we investigate everybody, including myself who is here, to see where the problem is coming from. There's a problem here, but we will get to the root of it. It's an assurance. Or however we have to do it, we will see that we get to the root of it. Because we mean it when we said we want justice for Mohbad. When we stood steadfastly for almost 9 months, we mean it. People have lost self-respect, they have lost self-esteem, they have lost their money, they have lost their time. And we will not get scammed this way. You know, people wake up, very dark man will come, I don't want to continue anymore. In fact, our legal team don't even care that we are losing people. They don't care. When I even say legal team, who is even the legal team? Okay? This, I mean, the groups surrounding Baba, let me just say groups. And that's why I keep asking, what is the function of this group? If Baba Mohbad is being controlled, who are these people controlling him? On what basis? Isn't he a man? Isn't he the one, I mean, whose son passed? Then why are some external fact figures coming around to be controlling him? You know, me, I will not use my strength to be, dragging issues left and right. I will base my strength on strategy. I know we will get to the root of this. So everybody, we are just starting to investigate everybody that is involved in Justice for Mohbad. If possible, get private investigators to begin to investigate people in whatever technical way. However, whether to create bait, to do anything that it takes to see that we sort out some individuals. We will be watching carefully. We are by the side. Let me go back to my kitchen. But let us take it easy. Mental health, it's a very big issue. Don't fuck up your mental health too. Take it easy. Let's be reasonable. Let's explain things to each other. Some of us might have, some information that others are not privy to have. But we have to help each other with this information. We need to get things right. We must see that we get things right. Okay? Things have to be right. That's just it. There's no other way rather than getting things done the right way. Okay? So we continue to watch side by side alongside the team, whatever team that is there, because when you ask, do we have a foundation yet? No, but they always operate like foundation. Who called Baba Mohbad? Who are the people controlling him? Can't he think for himself? He is a man. He's in front of 800 people, and we're having a discussion with him in the midst of people that love him, not people that hate him, love him. And one individual will just come behind the scene and call him and be controlling him. Why does this individual not join us and explain things to us? Anyway, let's just not waste our energy. Let us just be tactical. Let us just believe that whatever they are using to manipulate him, whether, like Wunmi said something, Wunmi said if she will say something, they will stone Mohbad father to death. So maybe some people have his nude, they have whatever. I don't know what else they can use to manipulate a man, rather than having maybe where he's mentioned and then use that to manipulate him. We'll get to the root of this. Private investigators, I want you guys to get ready. We will be needing you guys to begin to investigate we ourselves, or maybe let's bring EFCC or DSS to come and do some work. We have a lot of work here, and so and we'll do those work. So that is where we are, and I'll rest my case here.
Before I go, my last submission would be this, right? We looking at this here, I think we've only got two options now moving forward. The first one is either we embrace Baba and Muyiwa and work with them going forward, or we decide to say, you know what, let these people handle their thing and we watch from afar, because we cannot do both. This every day we argue about the same thing. So the earlier we embrace it, the better for us. So it's either we're moving with
Sorry,
them.
sorry, the sniper dead on arrival. Maybe your advice is good, but the thing is this: it's not about. We are not conditioned. We want justice for Mohbad. Nobody will condition justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad is absolute. It's absolute without any condition. If anybody that is part of those who kill Mohbad, they will go down. If anybody, when I say anybody, including the father, the mother, anybody that has animal, but they don't control justice for Mohbad. Okay, the areas where they are powerful, they're going to use their power. But where the public is powerful, anything that we can do to see the Mohbad get justice, we will keep pushing. Nobody will condition the public, never, and nobody will make it a family business. It's never a family business. We are the one that cry out for this body, for this person to be exhumed, and now his body is there, and we are in the process. So suddenly, some people will now condition us, and will now say either we work with them, or we give, or we stop, or we stop. It's not done that way. Can they pay for everything all the time, wasted everything, for them to make it back private or family business? It doesn't work like that. Okay? So we'll continue to do whatever that we will do. Everybody should, look at, think about the situation, analyze it, okay? Whatever answer that you got, bring it to the table. But we are not short of ideas. We are very, very full of ideas, and we'll continue to implement them to see that we achieve justice for Mohbad. It's just one way. Absolute and unchallenged, unquestionable, without no condition. So we'll leave it like that. There is nothing whether like this or like that. No condition. Absolute justice for Mohbad.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I greet everyone. Super Vibe, you will bear me witness that I said this yesterday. I said, I'm surprised that this kind of matter or issue comes up again at this point where we should be thinking of way forward.
Yes, you say so.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to go down to the memory lane of this GoFundMe. The father who came yesterday that was saying rubbish was against this GoFundMe at the initial stage. And now, because they succeeded pushing Crunch Queen chairman and others out, because he now have place in that settings, he's coming to say rubbish. That was one of my anger yesterday. Look, God has helped us. We are moving gradually. Yes, we are not there yet. We don't need distraction. I said it yesterday as if I know that this thing will still move to another platform to be discussed. And if care is not taken, this thing will move. It might take the whole of this week. This is distraction. Now, some people like Mojisola, I will mention that name because she was attacking me yesterday when I was talking. She was saying, if you are tired of this justice for Mohbad, leave it. We cannot leave. I've been in justice for Mohbad right from the day this guy died.
We are not going to leave.
Nobody can tell me, sorry sir, nobody can tell me to leave.
We are not going to leave.
It's not possible.
They want us out, but we are not going to leave.
Now, what am I saying? How far will they go for me? It's been stagnant. Why? For some reasons. The question is this: does Baba need justice for his son? If yes, then let him look at what is holding that GoFundMe stagnant. Then, if you know what is holding that GoFundMe stagnant, we need to adjust. The truth is that the people have the voice. I could remember within 2 hours or so, 2.5 was raised in Latisnet platform for Arifa's bail. That shows the power of the people. And Mojisola still said something. He said, what is $10,000 one person can pay? I was surprised that if one person can make available $10,000, what is holding $50,000 for how many months now? That has not been completed. That shows you the power of the people. Yes, it's Baba's son. Baba has right. Yes, so the people have right. And now, the two need to come together and work a way to make this movement smooth. If you are taking it to be family issue, let us know. If you want it, if you are taking it to be the people's movement, let us know. I am of the opinion that as this is now, I sense some smooth movement. Let's allow the movement moving. Already we made complaint of Muyiwa stepping down from the GoFundMe, and they said he has stepped down. It's a good thing. It means that they are listening to the people. Why this issue came up yesterday is what I don't know. I was so angry bringing this issue up when these people are moving already.
He has not stepped down. I mean, so that you don't mislead people. He has not stepped down.
But they said he has, that the name has been moved out of it. I argued about the account, that he owns the account. They said no, that Light On was the one that opened the account. So I felt he has stepped down. His name is
Who said so?
Who said so? That is Light On that opened the account.
That's how they manipulate.
On Latisnet platform, we're discussing that.
Okay, can we bring Light On? Can you come up and help us clarify that place? Is Light On in the?
So please let us clarify that. So
Yeah,
if
so can
it's
we
Light On that,
let's see.
if it's Light On that create the account, meaning he has stepped down. But if it's still Muyiwa's account, it means he hasn't stepped down.
From him to Light On, at what point?
You say what?
At what point did they transfer the account details from Muyiwa to Light On?
I do not know that, but I'm just talking based on what I was told that day when I asked this
make that
question.
Correct. Can they come up and inform? You see, they won't come up now. That's the thing. They won't come up
information.
Mojisola is here, so let her come up and still tell us.
Mojisola, can you try? I don't think she want to do that. I don't think she wants to do that. Want to be a handicap.
To what I'm saying, sorry, sir, let me just
hold on, Pegjet, before you go further. Good morning, everybody. Paparano, good morning. See, this is just a matter of education to let people know what is the right thing or the right steps to take. You know, if we people, like Pegjet is saying, continue to go in these narratives, and it's going for a time, and at the end of the day, something that happened, we now look at it, we now discover that it's not what we've been carrying. Now, everybody will now look so stupid. We will now come back to where we are today. I don't want to be speaking on this matter anymore, to be sincere with you. I don't want to. But in order for us not to somersault, we call something policy somersault. You will now come back. It will now be like people are not sincere. It will now people are different names. Why don't we just address issue once and get the right narrative so that everybody can be on the same page? Pegjet, what you want to start propagating, it is not, do you have evidence? Is that from a point of authority that you are speaking? So if we don't know anything, it is better we keep it to ourselves rather than taking a matter on and on. And after 2-3 weeks, something now comes up. Everybody will say, they are this, they are fraud, they are this. You know that kind of
That is a new structure. You see, Chairman, right? For me, I've always said, I've always advised a union, a group that consists of Mohbad father, that is Mohbad father, some concerned citizens, and the lawyer, and any member of his family who is interested. They sit in a round table. Okay, we want to be represented fully because it's our money that is spent. We want to be represented by trusted people.
Papariano,
The father will be there, the lawyers will be there.
see, Papariano, on that, I think we are there. And we just didn't realize that we are there. Baba is there standing as number one. He's still standing.
No, you're not getting my point, Chairman. What I am saying is, let's say, for example, the public nominates you.
No.
You will be together in a meeting where the lawyer is there, Baba is there, you are there.
Guresi is there.
Just wait, please. Just wait. Whereby you will bring initiatives directly from the public. And you will be telling the lawyer will go and be doing it. Not that you have to discuss with Muyiwa. The Muyiwa will go and discuss with lawyer. Or the Muyiwa will go and discuss with Baba later. We are talking about all of you will be there. If it's once in a week, if it's once in a month, as you guys are discussing it there. Okay? Then
Papariano, I get that's a strategy. That's a strategy. But it seems,
Mr. Chairman.
It seems we seem. Hold on, sir. It seems we have, from my point of view, we have Guresi as a part of the public that is with Baba. I think that should be enough.
But no, Guresi has said
Mr. Chairman, Guresi came here to say he's not part of anything, that he's working alone. He said it 3 days ago.
He can't work alone. He's with Baba.
He said
and
it 3 days.
Public member.
It's not telling us it's function.
Chairman, calm down now. Chairman, calm down now. Chairman, good morning. Good morning, Chairman. I've been looking for you seriously, and I'm happy that I met you here today.
Good morning.
In this discussion. Thank you very much. Look, Guresi came here 3 days ago. Papariano engaged him. Guresi clarified to us that he's not with Baba. He said it clearly.
You can't say that now.
Okay, sir, let me land. Papariano is here.
He said it's just like everyone of us.
Clear. You said what, sir?
He said it's just like every one of us, just like every one of us.
He said it was just like every one of us. You see, this is the problem. Look, I don't have any personal.
Once in a while, he goes there. When Baba wants to do something, once in a while.
Yeah, I don't have any personal issue with Guresi. But this is where we have problem with him. Guresi had not been consistent.
Send request come up. Let's clarify this in front of everybody. Can you send request?
Let Guresi come up.
Yes, let's bring him up.
Chairman, you came one day and you mentioned one particular email, justiceformobile@gmail.com, and that gives me an assurance that you are with these people and you are with Baba and you are part of the working committee. So for you to come today and mention Guresi's name again has created a confusion. Because my major problem,
which means you have not been following me.
There is no standing, sir.
Papariano, you should.
Let me just land. You know, I don't talk too much.
You are Comrade Moses. You have not been. You don't know his stand. You have not been following him. That's the thing. So you will let him.
Okay, sir.
Explain. I prefer you ask questions and then you let him explain.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay. This is just my point. My problem. Papariano has just mentioned my problem. My problem is that who are the working committee that are with Baba that we can engage in critical discussions? Look, I said something yesterday. In November, there were a small group working with Baba, and we have a 10-point agenda. And this is 5 months after that working committee was disorganized. And those 10 points agenda are still lying fallow.
How many persons were in that group? How many persons were in that group? In that committee, how many persons?
We are about 12. Kudi was there.
What happened to that committee?
Okay, what happened to that committee was that in the beginning, I will say prematurity affected some people. And disagreement actually destroyed that committee. That's what I can only say. Baba was in that
was that
meeting.
committee put together by the public?
That committee was put together from each platform. You understand? We have Kudi there. We have Rhymes there. We have Bossman there. Baba was there. Muiwa was there. Susie was there. Iron Lady was there. And one other lady from one platform.
So
I think about 12.
hold on.
You two were there.
I love this. I love this. I love this.
I was there. Yes, I was there.
I love this conversation. Okay, now,
Yes, sir.
which means initially, what Papariano is saying was done initially by putting up a standing committee,
Exactly.
including Baba. That is what we call strategy.
And they were
Yes.
strategy at the same time.
That will take decisions on behalf of,
Yes.
of this movement.
Okay.
And actually,
Yes,
hold on, hold on.
one other
And
thing,
actually-
one other
hold on,
thing
sir,
that
hold on,
one
sir,
other thing
hold
that
on.
caused problem in that group. I want to tell you. One other thing that
Don't
caused
tell
problem
me.
in that group.
Wait,
No, hold
comrade,
on.
comrade,
Don't
go
tell
on.
me. That's not the issue.
He's new. Comrade, he's new. You were the old member, so listen.
Okay.
You want to understand, so he can put things together with what went on recently, because he is the recent. His own group was also recently dissolved. You were part of the first group that was dissolved. So now let him, make some connections there.
Okay.
Go on.
Now, so which means there was a standing committee.
Yes.
Which you just mentioned now that Baba was there, Muiwa was there, and some key people that were nominated by the public,
Yes.
giving assurance, have the backing of the public to pursue this. In fact, you just mentioned that they were given a 10-point agenda to deliver.
I still have that template of that 10-point agenda.
Fantastic. And now I ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
What happened to that committee?
Okay, I will tell you one thing. One major thing that destroyed that committee.
That destroyed.
Yes.
Oh my
we have the old lawyer, the first lawyer that was handling this case. And
David Fadile.
David Fadile, yes.
Mhm.
And there was a public outcry that David Fadile was not doing fine.
Good.
And we are now deliberating on the next thing to do in substitution of David Fadile. Myself and Bossman and Kudi and Iron Lady, they wanted to sack Fadile. Four of us now said they should not sack Fadile because some people in the judiciary already got to us what Fadile wanted to do to Baba. In fact, it was me that they got to.
That got destroyed.
Exactly, containing Lady Harris, containing Susie.
Okay, so that committee got destroyed. The question is, now I can then ask a question. Why are group of people coming together to pursue this justice? Why are they being destroyed every time?
And that is where Muyiwa comes in. And I think I want him to come, let him come up so that he can be able to.
Can you ask this question as well from Mr. Chairman?
No, please. Before we let Comrade come and complete. Comrade can better answer that. You see, that is the reason why there are so many, fracture. Okay, so many fracture. Please, moderator, I want to bring this Comrade up. Wait. That's the place of Comrade. Comrade need to answer questions, please. So that's why all of these fracture that were used and dumped, that's why they are still around. And some of them may want to revenge, you see, used and dumped.
Thank you, Paparino, for that statement. Used
Yes.
and dumped.
So they will not want to be used like that by some non-entity, somebody who is not, you have class. Okay.
For your information, Mr. Muiwa is not down. He's still there. They only remove his name from the GoFundMe. He's still the head of state, head of Nigeria.
Let Comrade come up.
Let that one come from.
Let that wire that one later. Comrade, can you please come back? It's very interesting. Can you come and tell us how the group was dissolved? Both you guys representing the public. How can you guys be dissolved when you are representing the public?
Exactly. That's why I said, do you have the backing of the public? He said, yes.
No, they manipulate, they go through some hosts, so everything become like, it will now have like a faction. So some faction, they will divide all of us, divide and rule.
divide and rule. That's what they've been doing.
They will go through some hosts who are gullible, who are
Papayano, from what I've seen right now,
No.
I think we have Baba is number one standing, no shaking. I support. We have Gurexi from the public working with Baba as well. I think these two people can deliver what we want and let all of us rest.
I don't have issue with them, but are they capable? That is the thing. They have shown incapable.
Chairman,
Gurexi, Chairman, Gurexi is a breakaway of the African TV Foundation. He was in the African TV Foundation. So when the African TV Foundation was dismantled, he was left over. So he continued from there. I mean, to the best of my knowledge, he can come here right now and debunk this. Yes.
Paparino, let me ask Chairman a few questions.
How do you explain that now?
Paparino, let me ask Chairman a few questions.
Go on.
In front of over 350. Chairman, during the times of this management that you are part of it, I'm going to give you a straight question. And
Don't put me on the spot.
I'm not putting you on the spot. I will give you a straight question and I want a straight answer. Did we ask Famiwa to bring Joseph Aloba on board to that management group? Yes or no?
Mr. Andy, we did what was necessary to be done, and no, please don't. We did what is necessary. We did all what we think is necessary to move this thing forward. So we did all we could do.
But so we need to know the problem so that we can move past those problems.
If you don't want to ask, I would say this now again, and I will repeat. We asked Famiwa not once, not twice, to bring Joseph Aloba, the father of the demise, into that management group. And he rejected it. And from what Paparino said now, you understand me? It's very simple.
Andy, since you want to be all out, be all out. Don't cut. That's why you have to be very careful. If you want to be all out, be all out. If you don't want to be all out, don't be all out.
No.
Is it only Baba that you requested for?
No, I'm just a 1 point now, because I don't want to throw everything on the floor. You understand me? Because from Comrade now, he made mention that Baba was in a group before the group was being destroyed. You understand me? For some reasons. You understand me? It's best known to them. And Chairman, we ourselves, we knew the reason why Famiwa dissolved the management group. You understand me? We know the reason. And I have pointed out some reasons. You understand me? I have pointed at some reasons. But fine. But as I said, me, Andy, I'm not going to allow anybody, whosoever, to intimidate me in justice for Mohbad. That I'm not going to speak on justice for Mohbad. I will not allow anybody to intimidate me. I'm not giving up on this justice for Mohbad, either they like it or not. Their pursuit is for Andy and some other people to be tired and leave justice for Mohbad, and they can do whatever things they want to do. But I am not giving up. The question is this. You made mention, Chairman, you made mention of Gurexi and Famiwa. This is the honest question that we need to ask ourselves. These two people, can they, two of them, pilot the justice for Mohbad?
I think they can, and whatever result they get is binding on all of us.
No, that result is not going to bite on me. It can bite on me with due respect.
Sorry, let me come in. I think in all the groups that have been set and working with them, the only recognized group by the people was the group of chairman, and almost majority of the people supported them. Now the question is this: why were they, even the one Comrade talked about, wasn't chosen by the people? I know when they were forming those groups, it wasn't chosen by the people, but the one that the people really supported was the one of Mr. Chairman and Crunch Queen and co. Okay, now the question is this: why Why were they dissolved? And I think if the people back this set of people to work with the legal team, so we can get, they are our eye there, we can get information, okay? Why will Muiwa disband them and pick some people to now fill in that space? Why?
No, Pegjet. No, that's not. He did not fill in some new. He did not. He disbanded
I will tell you that he did.
any group.
I will tell you that he did. The night they dismantle you people, some set of people hosted themselves. I think Aduke also was there. Something, is it Brekete Gaza or Snow was there in that group when they were talking about it, that these people that form themselves to be one group has been dismantled. We don't know them. Don't listen to them. This and that. I was there just listening to them and say, what kind of thing are you guys doing here? I remember. So it shows that they were picked. Then Bossman was there in that group. I think Mojisola too, I don't know if she was there. I can't really
They
recall
had
everyone.
a party that night. Bossman, Aduke, Lagata, Lady Rhymes.
Good.
No, I'm just reading comment section. No.
Okay. So that will tell you that I know that some, so they were the one that fill in that space.
Then it's fine.
Who appointed them there?
Man, we're all busy men, man. You know, we are all doing this on a part-time basis, not a full-time thing. So that's fine. Let's move ahead. You know.
So the thing is this, Mr. Chairman. The thing is and it's still the same set of people that came and said they've removed Muiwa. And I said on Latisnet platform, I said,
Mr. Pegjet,
sorry. Let me just land.
No.
Let me
Please, you
just
mention
land,
my
please.
name.
Now,
You
let
mention
me
my
land.
name
You
now.
This is
You
your
say-
problem.
you
Let
say-
me
you say
finish.
I'm among-
Don't let me lose my
Mojisola,
thought.
let him
Don't let me
finish now.
lose my
Then you
thought.
can
Let
then
me finish.
respond. Do you
Let me
understand?
finish.
Let
When
him
I finish, you respond.
Then you can respond. You can take notes and
Now,
respond.
in
appropriately.
Latisnet platform, I said this. I said, if his name has been removed and is not the owner of the account, he did not create that account, I say fine, meaning is not there. But if the name was removed and is the owner of that account, is still very much involved. That was my submission then. I think maybe anyone that is in Latisnet platform there will bear me witness on this. That was what I said. So she cannot talk, no problem. Let her talk now.
Mojisola, good morning. You can go on.
Madam Mojisola, good morning. I don't think she's there anymore. Comrade, you are
She's still there. She's still there.
Comrade.
Yes, give me 5 minutes, please.
So what if there is a gentlemen, don't let us belabor this matter. In as much as Baba will be willing, as in they have
Mr. Chairman,
Okay,
sorry.
good morning. Yeah, we've been waiting for you.
Good morning. Sorry about that. Please, I want Mr. Pegjet to come again with that narratives. There are some names. Mojisola is among the group. Please, you will show me where my name is. Because I don't understand all this. For crying out loud.
I said, this is my statement. I said, in that platform, Aduke, Bossman, Is it
Which platform? Which platform, please?
that night? I just pump into the platform and I heard what was going on. I was even commenting. I said, "Is this the right thing?" So Aduke was there. Bossman was there. Is it Brekete Gaza also was there? I now say I think Mojisola was there, but I cannot recall. That was what I said. So it shows that I'm not too sure if you are there or not. But I say I think because there are lots of people. There were 8 people. Oh yes, on
No,
that platform.
excuse me, sir. With all due respect,
So it's for you to
I
tell me,
was
no,
not there.
you were not there. Not to tell me that I make. If I mention your name, won't your name be mentioned? Are you not
No,
bearing
I
that
don't want.
name?
I don't want people because all this propaganda about my name is enough. It's enough. I don't want any
Which
trouble. I
shows
don't
that you
want
must
any
be a
wahala.
very powerful woman. I'm going to follow you.
Yes, she was part of those. It was her and Bossman that started the matter yesterday in Super Vibes platform. They were the one that started kickstart this whole matter yesterday. That was angry that why would they be bringing this kind of thing out again?
When we
When we
started the
move forward.
matter, you joined us. You were not even aware of what we were talking about. That's the problem that most of you have. You just join the platform. You will not follow the trends of the conversation. Then you just batch into it. Come on. Excuse me, sir.
Hey, I was there. I listened to everything before. Me, I don't just talk. I listen before I talk. Okay. I heard all you said, and it was very wrong. What you were saying, the
Okay, what?
narrative you
Okay,
created was
okay.
wrong.
Can you? Okay, what did I say? What? What? That was wrong. I never
You
said
said
anything that was wrong. I never said
no,
anything that was wrong.
no. You said
Peg,
lot.
Okay,
Peg
can
Jet.
you
Can you
repeat
just,
yourself? Can you say it?
please, whatever she has said, if you can remember one or two, say it and let her respond
Thank
to
you.
it.
Say
That is
it.
how to
That was
solve
wrong.
issues.
She talked about the way Papariano handled Baba yesterday. It wasn't nice. Am I
No,
lying?
you see, Mr. Pegjack.
No.
No. Wait.
Am I lying? That is
Wait
one.
now.
Two.
Okay, no.
No. You
Wait.
said mention. I want to be mentioning now. You are saying
No,
wait,
before
wait.
you mention,
Mojisola, hold on.
super
Mojisola,
vibe.
please. Mojisola, hold
No,
on.
super vibe,
Hold
Mr.
on,
Chairman.
hold on, Mojisola.
This no, sir.
Hold on. You asked him
Okay.
to say few things. Allow
Okay.
him to submit. When
All
he
right.
is done, he will tell you, I am done. Then you can respond to all of them.
Then he talked of the GoFundMe. He talked of that one also. That the people are saying Muyiwa should step down. This and that. Am I right or wrong?
No,
What did
Mr.
I say?
Pegjack, please, before you talk further, I want Super Vibe. Super Vibe is here. All this thing happen on it. Super Vibe TV.
Oh yeah, I'm with you.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm so sorry. Excuse
I'm here.
me. Was there any point of time yesterday that I mentioned that the way they treated Baba on Papariano's platform was bad?
No, you didn't say that.
Kí ló máa ń ṣe ẹ̀yin people yìí?
No, you didn't say
Didn't you
that.
say why are you saying this one? I beg.
No. Let Super
Madam,
Why was I
let
angry
Super Vibe talk.
yesterday?
Mojisola,
Because
madam,
I've been
you did.
talking, ohun mi gan
You
ti há
actually did.
lórí
That was the
kíni
reason
stop
why I
of
came up
waiting.
yesterday on Supervibe. You
Hold
did.
on,
Yeah.
hold on, Mojisola.
See.
Let
That
the
was the
Lona
main
speak.
reason
Let the
why I
Lona
came up to
speak.
change the
Let
narrative
the
because
Lona
the
speak.
narrative was wrong.
Let Super
Let me
Vibe
say.
talk now.
Of course. No, I don't like you denying what you said yesterday. I don't like it.
No, Mr. Dilona, please.
You were
Excuse
actually
me.
attacking me yesterday for that also.
Let me tell you
You
something.
did also.
I
You
can
did.
Thank
stand.
you,
I
Dilona.
stand on that.
Dilona, you were there too. Thank
You
you.
did.
You
I
were
was there.
there.
Madam, you did. Please just take it.
Listen
Take it.
to me.
I've heard you. I've
I'm
heard
not the
everything.
kind of
You
person
did.
that would talk
Oh
that
my
would
God.
deny
I came
it.
up because of that. I don't like talking at the back. I will say it in front of you. Did. Yes, you did.
Listen.
Come
I
on.
never
Don't like
said
that.
Mojisola,
let
hold
Super
on.
Vibe talk.
Hold on. Let me say this one. Someone said that the what's it called? The interview should have been one-on-one. Was she the one that said so too?
Thank you. Not me, oh.
No, she
No, no,
wasn't
no,
the
no,
one that
no.
said so. She wasn't the one that
Because
said
I
so. I
remember,
said
I
so
recall,
yesterday.
someone said
I
that
said
people
so
should not have been
yesterday.
mocked.
No,
That
keep quiet, Mr.
before I
Lona.
stop all
Let
of
the
them,
owner of
that
the
I don't want
platform
to hear all
talk.
those things.
Please.
Wait, because
Hello,
I could
Super
recall.
Fives. Super Fives.
Yes,
Please,
Mr. Andy.
sorry, let's just move away from this yes,
No, we
yes.
should not.
Let's replace.
Let's.
Because of my
Oh God.
because all these
Excuse me,
people you will not, they will not let you. They'll be lying. I didn't be.
Andy,
I wasn't on
Andy,
this. I'm not on this
Super
platform
vibe,
now.
super
I will
vibe.
not know that this
Who
package was
initiated
talking
this
that
matter yesterday in your platform?
kí ló
Who
dé.
initiated this matter?
Gentlemen,
Torúkọ
Please
tèmi nìkan ló ń dùn
say the
Hold
lẹ́nu
truth.
on.
mi.
Who initiated this
Mojisola
matter
was
in your
on the group.
platform?
Mojisola was here. Mojisola is here. What is it now?
But yeah,
Mojisola,
I'm not even
if you
attacking.
can
I'm not
read
even
the
saying
comment
that because
section,
you were on
Mojisola,
any
if you
platform.
can read
I
the
can be on
comment
any platform and
section,
be listening.
you will
But I
see a
don't
lot of
transfer
people.
any wrong information to any other platform. I say it as I heard it in that platform. I don't even change any narrative.
Madam,
I was
Oga,
saying
I knew what I said though. I knew
please
what I
don't
said.
pass out any
Super
information to
vibe,
anybody.
super
Zidona was
vibe.
there.
Please,
I
who
was saying it.
initiated
Please,
this
please,
matter
guys,
yesterday?
please,
Who
please, guys,
initiated
can
these
you
whole
Did
stories
please,
come
yesterday?
wait,
on?
please, guys,
Why
give
can't
her
we just take it?
opportunity
I
to
know.
speak. Let her speak.
Allow
Hold on,
her
she said she
speak
knows
too.
what she said. Yeah, let her speak.
Okay,
Okay.
exactly.
Thank you. Super vibe. You bear me witness. I don't care about all this gang up stuff. Okay? Papariano knows me very well. If I say anything, I will repeat it. Me, I'm not the kind of person that will talk, that will say, I didn't say it because I'm on Papariano's platform. Lie, ko je shele. You know, I don't kiss asses. What I said when I came up yesterday, I came up on Super vibe. You know, Super vibe will send me some request, I will ignore it because I don't have time to talk. I came up purposely because of Aniki Shire yesterday. And when I came up, I said, Supervisor, I came up purposely because of Aniki Shire. And the reason why I came up here is just to notify Aniki Shire that I'm going to sue her. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Yes, that was
defamation.
exactly what started the conversation.
Thank you for defamation of character. That this lady went on Teniola Omoloko, spoiling my name.
And me and Yok Daddy begged you.
Yes, then your
not
daddy
to
now
join.
came in. Thank you very much. That's why I say some people will just badge on a platform. They never knew what you would be discussing. And they'll be talking,
Look, this one you said now was after we have even
Listen now, let me talk.
far.
Oga, let me talk.
Why you bringing something you said later, bringing it to start your point?
What do you mean I said later? I didn't say later. That was what I first said when I came up. Then so a lady now came up with something. I said, oh, Papariano, what? I said, I was on Papariano's platform. But Baba said he was tired. That he will come back next week. So Kiwani, what was he? To one say, I said that what they said on Papariano was not good. No. The day Papariano was causing trouble about the GoFundMe, I came to Papariano's platform. I told him, ask him. I said, you can't be bringing people's efforts down. Kilo day. My dears, if you are tired of this thing, you can rest. Then after a week, you can come back. That's why we have vacation. Kilo day. Why all this wahala? Pegje, what is it that you always mention my name? That was why I came up, because me, I don't have time. I have to sleep. I have to go to work tomorrow. I came up purposely because of you, because you mentioned Mojisola. Why now? Please, I beg of you. I don't want anybody to mention my name anymore.
I don't want it to sound as if I'm saying what. Let me say exactly what happened. Okay. We were just having a different conversation entirely. So someone come on board and said, I think Papariano is live. Baba is live on Papariano platform. That let's watch. And I asked, I said, okay, please, I'm using my second and third phone. That who can stream him for us? That let us join Papariano and watch. So in saying that, I think it was a person or another person. I said, they are done, no? And I said, but you said the job Baba just went there. That how come now? So that was what we were discussing. Funny enough, I've never seen Sister Mujisola on my platform before. I think maybe probably yesterday was the first time or so, to be sincere. So when she came up, she was just talking about suing. I didn't even know the person she was even talking. I was just here, Nick, baby, Arik, I was saying. So I was listening to something different. So when York Daddy now come up, so I think the suing thing keep continuing. And I'm like, madam, please, so this person you are suing, is it on Team Justice for Mohbad? So we're not saying, please, we don't want any swing. Let you people, I don't want all those swing or wala gbas. Please, just let bygone be bygone. Now let's forget about that. Then York Daddy now shipping that I beg, we don't want swing, all those kind of things. We shall better. That was gone. So I think somebody now came up, or maybe that was the first one. Then someone was now talking about Papariano platform that should be a one-on-one what is it called, interview instead of people or something like that. So I think I told the person that please, I don't want all those discussion on my platform. So all of a sudden, I don't know, I've forgotten the name of the man, a very good man actually. He came up, I think was it Otumba or something, I couldn't remember the name again now. So the man was talking, I think Yaya, a bit somebody came up, and I don't know what they said to each other actually in that place. And the thing now turned to, Gbasbo, this one, that one, all those. So the noise was too much. That means Aniki Shaya was on the line. So she was like, super vibes. This is not your platform. Your platform is not always, rank. Because I said, me myself, I'm tired. I'm just expecting them to respect themselves. Then I think I dropped the lady first and I dropped the other man. So that was it. So that was when I now think I realized that it was something between Sister Moji and Mommy Aniki, because they were now, when the talk was going, I said, okay, this is it. So I think I dropped part two. I couldn't remember all those parts. So it was, I think earlier this morning, when I saw this something that attached to Papariano, so I just have to come around. So I just make everything clear that this and this and this is what really happened. Now on my platform, thank God, Luna is there. Pet Cage is also here as well too. That I don't tolerate that. ESA, when you say somebody says something and this one say, because I could remember I was asking the person, are you sure? Because the person was actually saying that it was on another platform that somebody called. So I'm like, are you sure that they call Baba? I think Sister Mujisola was like saying, and actually I know she responded to that as well too. Because me, I wanted to join Papariano live. That let's watch the interview live on my own platform. That was what I was just requesting before the person now said, they have closed. So that was what I was even challenging them for before the whole counter here and there now come, before I begin to drop, everybody that I can drop. So in that way, definitely people will pick out words, what this one say, what that one say, what this one say, and what that one say. And the fight still continue on Papariano live this morning. That it's hard, but we thank God we're able to settle it for more than 2-3 hours this morning as well. So to me, I just feel like if we keep going back, keep talking about this one say, that one say, this one every day, it go hard though, because this thing don't tire everybody. Even Baba Mohbad itself don't they live now. This thing don't tire. I just got a request now that Baba don't they live self. So it don't they tire people. Even Baba himself said it on this media platform, say is getting tired.
Mr. Chairman.
So please, let's comrade, I'm coming, please. So let's look for a way to get our acts together. Let peace reign. Let's work things out and how to help these people and move forward. To me, that's just the only thing I just say. Comrade Mose, please, you can continue. Thank you very much.
Okay, I think you have sorted that matter, right? I think you have sorted this matter.
We don't sort all this matter. I don't know what.
Okay, this matter is sorted.
Let me quickly add to that matter. Okay. I don't know whether people have said this while I was in the bathroom. I don't know, but let me just say something, right? You see, I don't know. Okay, maybe because me, I don't get praised, and I don't know how to praise people like that, to pamper people. I just believe that, as adults, there are some things we ought to have known by now. We brought Baba here, and we who are here are not enemies. We are not anti-justice. Just imagine, let's say Baba Mohbad is brought here right now, and we decide to have him among 9 of us who is here. Is that a bad thing? I didn't even start it. I started by wanting to have him, like people greeting him and whatever, and then make him know which one it would be comfortable for him, whether his platform, like for us to reschedule it and come back to his platform. And as we were saying this, they were just calling Baba. And I was even thinking it was network issue. Like they told him to tell us that whatever that we have to say, let us send it to his inbox, that he's going to read it on next week Sunday.
Papariano, are you sure of Papariano? Don't make a definite statement of what you are not sure.
He was called.
God bless you, Chairman. This was the same question I asked the person on my live.
He was called
They called Baba.
Papariano, Baba told you he was tired.
No, come on. No, please. No, Baba is not. Stop making mistake for Baba. We presented every options to him. But what he insisted, what he continued to say was that whatever we want, we keep saying we want to rub mine, I even talked about like the video where somebody was shaking Mohbad and manipulating Mohbad. And like what I saw was that it was just they needed to make him go out of the life. So, and I didn't want to to put him in that spot. So I just had to cooperate. But again, I want people to understand that this man is a leader of a church, was once a choir master, is the head of his family. I mean, the way people speak for this man, we make him look like he can't understand things. He's here among us. If anything is not convenient, for him, he should be able to put it to us without having anybody, having to speak on behalf of him. We were presenting so many options to him. And moreover, when people are saying, why do I bring Baba here and I have many people in the box? Look at all of you in the box. Chairman is there, comrade there, Pet Kid, all of you. Do you guys look like enemies? What is that thing that I want to discuss that some of you here don't know? Come, we should learn to do things the right way. We are all the public. It's not the Baba Papariano. It's a home. This place is home to all of us. It's not a show. It must not be me. It's the ideas that matters. If anybody is saying Baba is here and is uncomfortable, was he comfortable when he went to TVC? How many of them, have been on Just for Mohbad for the past 9 months? We are talking about faces that we have been seeing around all this while. And you are saying they don't have right to be among Baba. They cannot be here while Baba is here. Come on now. Let's do better now. If we're to be CNN or something else, even if you're gonna be going to CNN, you're not just gonna be. There's gonna be some ground rules, and these are things that will make him comfortable. And this we make sure we did all of this, and we were even singing. We were singing, and everywhere was full of anointing. And suddenly the calls were just coming in. And until they see that, they drop him. In fact, he hadn't even finished saying what the last word that he wanted to say. I don't know what was with the phone. They had to take him down. So those things are not proper. We are not enemies here. Unless you guys see every other person as enemy. Even if Baba is to come here again, I just have to take one person down. It's not about celebrity. I will take only one person down and have him here. I'm going to be maybe I'm going to mediate between the conversations. But if there's anybody who wants to chip in something, you're going to do it. Sometimes we do things a little bit differently. It must not be done the same way CNN is done, whatever. It's we just have to be organized and see that we are speaking from a point of wanting to help, from a well-meaningful point. And unless any one of you here, I don't know whether some of you here are doubting whether you are for Just for Mohbad, but me, I'm not doubting. And I'm not doubting all of you who are here. So please, people should stop saying, next time it should be Baba Papariano and Baba. If that's how it's gonna be, I would reject it. And I'm not even interested. And in the beginning, I said, I don't want. It was the lady at Adenike who said, no, Baba had to come. We had to discuss some certain things, rub minds together, that she's gonna make it possible. She spoke to Baba. Baba gave him 5 p.m. That this time, can you please make it this time? I'm gonna be available. And that time came, and we're already vibing, we're already going. Then from nowhere, we begin to hear complaint again. We just had to let it slide because we don't know what power they've got to we only see one side of the story. We don't know the other side of the story. So we will just continue to follow up intelligently to see what is going on. But no matter, however, we will be able to unravel everything, including just for Mohbad. So that's why I say we should keep being around. We shouldn't let anybody intimidate us or scare us away or try to make us feel like, okay, Baba or no Baba. Carry Baba around. In fact, they don't want to bring Baba, don't bring Baba. But we will still continue to send our advice, our good wishes. Somehow, it will still reach Baba if it has to. So that one is not an issue. There is nothing too special like that. It's just to see that we rub mind together.
Yeah.
So that is for that. Yeah.
Thank you, Paparano. Chairman. Chairman,
Comrade
with due
Moses, please,
respect.
let me add one thing before you continue, sir. Sorry, sir. I think Paparino, thank you. God bless you for that. See, please, I just want to put this out there. All these people behind the scene who are controlling things, I don't know them, and I feel probably one or two people here too might know them or might not know them. Please, Baba has gone to one or two, three places. So I don't, to me, my own observation, I don't see the need. If, because I wasn't on the live, if that was true, that is very wrong. What is wrong, and sometimes we need to call out what is wrong. If that was done on purpose by somebody, that is very, very wrong. These people has been on this case since inception of the case, and they've been fighting as comrades on this case, analyzing every day, spending their hard-earned money to do things as well. So if things like that is coming up, it's of good things. People will converge, and they will discuss and ask few questions, and Baba will be off. So to me, I don't see any biggie in that. But if people are behind the scene pulling those plots, please and please, they should stop. We can't keep going 1 mile ahead, then we are drawing back with 20 miles back. It's not nice, it's not good. Please, for those who are doing that, please, they should put a stop to that. Thank you very much. Comrade Moses, please, you can continue.
Sorry,
Okay.
Divide. Sorry, sir. I respect you a lot and I respect all the hosts. But I want to say this, at my age, I don't think I'm afraid of anybody. This is me. On your submission on what Mojisola said, I want to say no to it. It wasn't that way. She said
Okay,
lot.
sir.
But
Mr.
I keep
Petke,
it. I respect
Say a
your
lot. Then say it now. I said a lot.
Sister
Say it.
Mojisola, that is okay. We don't
No,
want
let him
wahala
say it.
now.
Please, I think
It's okay
Say
now.
I think my brother has
everybody. Mojisola, Dilona came up.
It's
Mojisola
okay.
said this.
It's
You know, they,
okay now.
it's okay, it's
Sister
okay, it's okay, it's
Mojisola
okay.
is
Okay, I'm sorry
okay.
then. I'm sorry, Mojisola. I'm
Brother
sorry. I'm sorry.
Petke,
I'm sorry. Okay.
sorry, sir.
I'm just here to
You
just set
understand?
things straight. I'm sorry.
No,
I
no, it's okay.
apologize.
But me, I
It's
just
fine.
want
Let's move
to.
on.
Me, I'm
Let's
this
move on.
kind of
It's
Yes,
person.
I
I
fine.
don't
get your
put
point.
one
I
in
get your
mind.
point.
I
I get
just
your
want to
point.
clear
I'm
that
sorry
part.
about that. We've tried
You know,
to
it's
settle all
okay.
this
It's
since
okay.
morning. So please, I'm so
Mr.
sorry.
Chairman.
Delona, I'm
It's
so
Mr.
sorry
okay.
Chairman.
as
It's
well.
okay. It's okay.
Apology on behalf of everybody. On his behalf, apology. Those who are angry, apology. Those who are not angry, apology. Apology so that we can move on. Mr. Chairman, with due respect, and with due respect, third time. You see, my burden is the bottleneck that is affecting justice for Mohbad. That is my burden, and I respect you a lot. I've been looking for you, and I'm happy you are here today. 3 days ago, you were talking and you mentioned one email, and when you mentioned that email, I was on comment section. I cannot talk because I was in a board meeting. Now, today you are here. Let us discuss critical issue, and let us arrive at a point. Let us make a progress. And my point is that this case is a global case. It's not a family matter. And I don't see how we are going to make progress on this struggle without a working committee. And I have analyzed what happened in the previous working committee that we have for you, and how everything was disrupted. You understand? I haven't seen you with that email. I have the impression that you are closer to Baba and you are closer to people working with him. I have Baba's number, but I don't call him. I have Muiwa's number, both home and abroad number, but I don't talk to him due to a lot of reasons. You understand? But you are here, and I think you are closer to people around him. There is no how we can win this case. There is no how we can make a progress in this case without a working committee. And I put it to you. I want you to address that matter. And I want us to come up with something tangible, something cogent that can drive us forward. Supervisor is here. I know people go to your platform to go and talk. I don't talk around. You understand? And I believe by the time you go back, you'll be able to establish a discussion on this, and we can come up with something tangible that can drive the movement forward. You understand? So, Mr. Chairman, that is a question to you, which I've been looking for you, and I want you to address it so that everybody here can have their input and we can arrive at a point. Are you getting me? So that is where I still have to go back to.
Sorry, I didn't hear that question. Apologies, please. Can you take that again, comrade, please?
Okay. This is my question, and I said it again. My body are bottlenecks that are affecting justice for Mohbad. And I said something before my network was disrupted. I said last year we had a very good team, and something happened and disorganized the whole team. And at that point, we had a 10, and that 10-point agenda was what was driving us and what we were driving. And up till now, those 10-point agenda, if anybody wants to talk about bottleneck affecting justice for Mohbad now, it's going to be part of those 10 points agenda. And since last year, that 10-point agenda has still been there, not addressed. And those are the factors affecting this movement. Now, I said that I don't think that we can win this case without a working committee. And I've been looking for people who are close to people taking decisions, because we saw a lot of decisions are not right. And I said 3 days ago, you came and you're talking about one particular email, justiceformohbad@gmail.com. I have the impression that you are closer to Baba or closer to people making decisions. And you mentioned Gurexi. And I clarified that Gurexi was here 3 days ago, and he said it clear and loud that he's not in any way connected to anybody or any group or anything that are making decisions. He has clarified himself, except if he's having a double mouth. Now I put it to you that we need to come up with a working committee. This case is too global, it's too large for some two people or somebody somewhere to be taking decision or be directing the affairs. And that was my concern that I put to you.
Okay, thank you, comrade.
And I said when you talk, other people that are here today, Andy is here. He's a weak in this matter.
Okay.
And everybody is here. You understand? So I want you to champion something that we can discuss and we can arrive and we can achieve something. That is.
Okay, let me put it this way. Thank you so much, comrade. Thank you for your comments. Very insightful, very depth comments, and I really appreciate that. It shows that you are speaking from the depth of knowledge and strategy and knows how things work and how things should be. And of course, from my own point of view, from my own standpoint, I want to say that I take Justice for Mohbad movement as a project. And in project management, there are rules, there are engagements, there are ground norms, there are do's and don'ts. There are so many things that are involved with project management, which has a starting point and has an end point with its goals and agendas and things that you want to achieve. And that is my purpose. That is my strategy to attempt to attack this issue that we are all working towards. So, yeah, that's the goal. And if you look at us, if you look at the GoFundMe, you will see the you said 10-point agenda. You will see the 7-point agenda on the GoFundMe. You will see it clearly, because when we came on board, that's the first thing we tried to do, to be very clear in our objectives, very clear, unambiguous. And that is still there on the GoFundMe. You will see it there clearly written. We have a lot of policy documents, policy decisions, policy issues that we have taken on board, that we have put down within the little time frame that we were working with Muyiwa, Gorexy, myself, Crunchy Coin, Andy, Mommy Lighton. Okay, so we've done quite extensive work within that short period of time, and where everything was going on, because we know that strategies are not things you come on live to discuss. It's like you fighting an enemy. It's like Pep Guardiola coming on the pitch to now be discussing strategies where the opponents are. You have failed. You have failed already. So I believe strategy is not something you come online to discuss. It's something that you do in a caucus. Like, let me use the word of Crunch Coin, in a caucus. That's where you discuss strategies to win your opponents. All right. So to that level, I will agree with you that we need a working committee, to take a listen from the public, to go inside and discuss and ratify and take a decision and be responsible and accountable to the public on what they have done, because they will be tasked with the responsibility of delivering justice. Delivering justice. So if they don't deliver it, then we know who to hold ransom and to hold responsible that you have failed in this little assignment, in a public assignment that you have been assigned to. The same way we can hold our governors, our leaders accountable if they fail to deliver the public goods to the people. So that's the same way that a standing working committee should be together to deliver this justice. Now, what's the composition of this committee? It could be 2 people. It could be 10 people. It could be 20 people. It could be 2 people that are effective. 2 people effective, that's fine. And that's why I will always still say that if we have just 2 people that are effective, then we'll get this justice done. All right? It doesn't matter the large number of people. All right. Now, as the case was going on, we were going on progressively. And of course, we asked for necessary people to join and stuff like that. And it got to a point we now felt, okay, we need to move forward. What's the next thing on this our agenda? We have done A, we need to go to B, we need to go to C. You will see all of those items. Now, why the team was now disbanded, why the committee was now disbanded is best known to the person that disbanded the team. I am not going to go clap in hand and be begging, say, hey, please, why did you disband us? No, I won't do that. I will not. Now, I agree with you to the point that we need a strategy. We need a committee to work together. But know that committee can be 2 people. And that's why I said, if we have Baba Aloba as number 1, I will always be number 1. And we have Gorexy, that is part of the public with Baba, and these 2 people can be effective, then we are home and dry. It is not about persons. It's not about large group of people. If we have these 2 people that we can saddle with this responsibility that these 2 people give us the justice. This is the agenda. These are the objectives. Deliver it to us. We will support you with our funds and everything. That's fine. It's not the number of people. It's not about this person is dead up. No. There may be on weekly basis. Baba has a page, and this will be my submission. Baba has a page on weekly basis. Whether Baba himself or Gorexy himself, we appear on that page. Members of the public will go on that page, discuss, ask questions, strategies, policies, what to go, not to be discussing legal issues, right? But to discuss generally. What are we doing? What next? What's the next step? Blah, blah, blah. Once in a week. When we are saying accountability and transparency does not mean financial accountability. Accountability and transparency means activity and finance report. Activities and finance report. The activity part of it is, what next are we supposed to do? Have we hired this? Have we done this? Those are activities. Then finance report. So this is the 2 that means Accountability and transparency. It's not just accounts. When people are saying accountability, they think there is money. It's not money. Accountability also ensures activities, objectives. Are we close to our objectives? What are the bottlenecks? What do we need to do next? All right. So if these two people can be standing committee, I agree. And they come on live once in a week on Mohbad's dad platform. Not to be going from one platform, because if you go to one, you don't go to one, you are causing problem. You are causing problem. Be on your page. Let's know if it is on Sunday, 5 p.m. Everybody will gather there. We discuss generally. You tell us what you have done so far for the week. In fact, if it need be for the week, tell us what you have done. Tell us what the next line of action. Then we'll move forward. So it's not about number of people. It's about two people that are effective. They are fine. We are fine. I am okay with that. And we can move past all we need to do as a public is to now support either whichever platform you want to go, whether you want to go from me or you want to go directly to the Access Bank account. Whichever you want to go, it's up to you. Whichever that is convenient for you. Okay? You can go on that. So I agree to the extent that we need a working group that these are the people that are responsible to deliver our objectives and that can also come to us once in a week to give us feedback. We hear from them, because it's not only good that if you don't hear from them, it brings suspicions. But if you come on weekly basis, because this is what we are saying, that police is not giving us feedback. Police is not giving us feedback. This is exact feedback that we are talking about. So on weekly basis, either Guresi can come online on Mohbad's dad platform or Baba himself and talk and relate with the public and just have that tete-a-tete. Then we'll move forward. Then all of this issue of GoFundMe, all of this issue will die a natural death and we'll move forward. So I agree with you to the point that we need a standing committee, which can be minimum of 2 people. And Baba is there, Guresi is there, then it's fine. We are good. I am good. I'm perfect. Thank you, sir.
Because I want to chip in something before people brings up their thoughts. I was present in Kemi Olunloyo's interview, and that woman asked Baba some questions. One of the questions that she asked Baba was, do you have an idea about Mohbad estate, property, house, streamline income, and so on and so forth? Baba said he doesn't have any information about that. And Paparano was here. He was so shocked and bothered that Baba does not have any information as regards this. Now, I will say something to you now. Last year, November, first week of November, in that group that we were, out of those agenda was, we brought in a lawyer in that meeting, and we saddled that lawyer that we need to demand for a stay of restriction as regards his estate. And the lawyer said, once we demand that, the court will give us a trust. The court will form a trustee, and the trustee will be in charge of those character until the case is determined in court. Baba was very happy that day. I can confirm that to you. He was very happy, and everybody in that group was very happy as regards that. Now, up till now, nothing has been done about that. And 5 months now, Kemi Olunloyo now came and raised the same point again. So, Chairman, would you now agree with me that we are on same point and we are not making progress? Do you agree with me?
Comrade,
Yes, sir.
you said you told Baba, and Baba was happy. Right?
Exactly.
So
and the lawyer also, the lawyer was also there. Yeah.
Now, so as the chairman, CEO, convener of Justice for Mohbad Movement, who is in charge, I believe Baba is in charge. If he has not done that, then you have to ask the CEO, why haven't you done that? You hold him accountable on that. You hold him accountable. Now I listened to Kemi Oluloyo. Hold on, sir. I listened to Kemi Oluloyo. I was there live, and Baba is unaware of many things.
Thank you.
I am aware Baba is unaware. Okay? But if you have someone as the leader of the team, as leader of this, when I mean the team, Justice for Mohbad, all of us, and I say the leader is Baba Aloba, and you tell Baba Aloba, this is the next thing we should do, and he agrees with you, like you already alluded to that, he agreed with you, and he didn't carry it out. What do you do next? You question him. I say, Baba, why have you not carried this out as the leader of the team? So it is not about number of people. It's about effectiveness. So if he's not doing it out, if he's not carrying it out, then you go back to him and say, Baba, why are you not carrying this thing out?
Okay, Chairman, sir. Chairman,
Yes.
sir, with due respect, if Baba has laxity in that angle,
Yes.
then the people that are around him that said they are working with him.
As Baba come out to tell you that he has laxity or he is not capable, as he come out to tell you that?
I am just saying that let us assume.
No, don't let us assume. No, we cannot assume here.
Okay,
We
Chairman,
cannot
sir.
assume.
Okay, Chairman, sir. And that was the reason why in this platform we had a head-to-head discussion. Paparano was here. And we now said, how do we unravel this mystery? We now say, okay, let us bring Baba here. Let us rub mind with Baba. And let's see how we can clear or get clarification as regards this. But Baba came. And we were not given the chance to have a tete-a-tete with him. You understand? But I don't want us to, rigmarole on the problem. You understand? And that's why I say I have been looking for you. And so that we can now look at the possible solution to this problem. This is a global case. This case cannot be lying without some people directing the affairs. What do you do? And what can you do? How can you go about it? Because I've heard your name so much.
Comrade, let me shock you with this. Let me shock you with this. I think I've never put this in the public, and I'll say it here this morning. If you want to record, you can record. Now, we asked Mr. Famuyiwa Ayodele, Mr. Famuyiwa, this issue is bigger than we think. This issue is a global issue. Okay? We need to work with sense. Okay? Mr. Famuyiwa, you have been with some people since September 11. No, September 12th, let me put it that way. You have been with some people. Baba also has been with some people from September 11. By now, two of you, Mr. Famuyiwa and Baba, two of you by now should be able to sit down together and say, I want to have 5-man committee with us to work with us. 5-man committee to drive this process. 5-man or 7 or whatever it is. Mr. Famuyiwa, could you please go to Baba? Two of you should go and sit down. Look at all the people that have been coming around you. Identify few people that you want to work with, that will represent, that will come from the public to join two of you. Please don't, in fact, Andy can quote me. I said, don't look at me. If you don't look at me, I'm just advising. In fact, I prefer not to even put my name there. But two of you go and sit down. Èyí ò dá ẹyọ, tọ̀hún ò dá ẹyọ, igi yìí ò dá ẹyọ, tọ̀hún ò dá ẹyọ, ìgbà wo ni oúnjẹ fẹ́ jiná? When do you want the yam going to get cooked and you want to eat the yam? Go and sit down. Okay? Please identify few people from the public that you are doing with. Put them together. Baba, come out and announce these people as your people from the public that you want to work with, then the public will support, they will identify, they will support you that this is the working group. Andy, please correct me if I'm wrong. And Mr. Famiwa said, okay, I will do that. We will do that. Because that's the way I believe we should work. We can He said, we will do that. We then reconvene to meet in 2 days after. Okay? 2 days after, we promise to reconvene, to adjourn the meeting till that time. That same night, the whole thing was disbanded. So I agree with you that we need a working committee with these two people. Okay? I will tell you for free. I have worked with Muyiwa. Okay? I can say one or two things. Muyiwa is not that terrible person as we think. It's not terrible. Effectiveness, maybe a low score. Effectiveness. Okay? Maybe a low score. But when it comes to money, no, I don't agree. It's not terrible. Okay? But can we work together?
Chairman.
Yes.
Just because you cannot dictate it does not mean everybody can't dictate it. And then again, maybe the method. I mean, maybe you cannot dictate those things. You know that when it comes to some certain things, okay, you really need to put people on a spot, put them on the test, and then know whether they are capable of doing those things or not. I don't think you've ever, had deal with Muyiwa when it comes to money and all of these things. Have you been?
As far as the little time that we have worked together, but to go deeper, then we were asking for some things to go deeper, but we are not allowed to go deeper.
Exactly. So again, you cannot.
So let us leave it. Let us leave it.
That you have. That's what I'm saying.
For effectiveness, proactivity, I can say we are not doing well, and that's why we advise Mr. Femiwa, go and get this thing done. Come out with minimum 7. You 2, then 5 from the public. Then we inaugurate you officially as the Justice for Mohbad team that will be in charge and in saddle of all key decisions without coming to the public. And wherever they lead us to at the end of the day, if they pass, we accolade them. If they fail, we also shame them. Say, okay, thank you for where you have led us to. That is the way it can work. And all of this everyday talk on, because as we are talking, other people are listening, they are taking it and they are acting upon it. They are acting on it. So that will be my own final submission on this matter.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chairman, on behalf
Maybe we can confirm something. African TV. Was Guresi part of the African Television Foundation? Just for clarity.
He was the assigned treasurer.
So why are people saying he wasn't part of the African Television Foundation?
Because they want to lie and deceive themselves.
People always like this, always defending same things they don't know. This is the
let me come in for a minute, please.
Okay,
Chairman,
Mr. Chairman, African TV, please.
Hold on now.
Before you, I just want to conclude what I want to say. Mr. Chairman, with due respect, I believe you the same burden I share is the same burden you share, and I believe that I trust you that you will respect people's opinion and you will feel people's burden as well. Look, I want to appeal to you in the name of everybody that is listening and everybody that has interest and positive mind as regards justice for Mohbad. Can you, on our behalf, go back for the last time and rub mind with Muyiwa and come back to come and give us feedback? I'm appealing to you. Let him respond, Papariano. We can't be in the same points.
Now, on this issue,
yes, sir.
The authority is Baba Aloba, not
Yes, sir.
me.
Okay.
All right? The authority himself, the number one, the numero uno, is Mr. Joseph Aloba.
Okay, sir.
Chairman, if you go to rub mind with Mr. Joseph Aloba, he will refer you back to Muyiwa. So why don't
Hold on. Hold on. That's where we are
Okay,
getting
sir.
the mist. Hold on.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
The authority is Mr. Joseph Aloba. If the public comes together and say, Mr. Aloba, we want persons 1, 2, 3 to represent our interests with you, and he agrees to that, then the case is final. We have
okay,
got.
but what if he says he has handled all of those things to Muyiwa? I mean, that we
don't need any public anymore. Then 2 of them will bear the responsibility.
Okay, Chairman, sir. Chairman, sir. Before I don't want to delay African TV. Chairman, sir. If that be the case, I believe you respect for public opinion and public body.
Yes,
I
share that. Yes.
Okay, sir. With due respect, sir, I want to appeal to you. Can you engage Baba in a discussion? And if Baba refers you back to Muyiwa, can you engage Muyiwa in a discussion? And can you now engage the 2 of them in a discussion? And then now come back to us to give us the resolution.
That's what we have, over 398 people, 298 people on this call.
Yes,
if the 298 can do on comment section, if they agree to that, then that may be the voice of the people.
Okay, Papa Ano, can you help us throw that out, please?
I agree.
But let's listen to African TV first.
Okay, African TV. African TV.
Pronounce it full so that he can hear African
People are already saying agree. So let's continue
Good
taking
morning,
that.
everybody. Good morning, everybody. Please. Good morning, Chairman. I've never engaged you. I never engaged you on the platform. Moses, good morning. The greatest news to me this morning came out of Gorexi. About an hour or so ago, Gorexi said, he mentioned African TV, and he mentioned that people were saying this, people were saying that, and Baba decided to bring his own family member. That's what I've been waiting to hear since. You know, everybody's shouting Muyiwa is good, Muyiwa is bad, Muyiwa is good. I don't really give a tootsie about Muyiwa anybody. The fact of the matter is Baba is jeopardizing this movement. When you turn it into a family affair, if you wanted it to be a family affair, it would have stayed in your family. Don't get the public, global community involved. This thing is way above Baba's league. And I feel sad. And for those of you who say I'm pained every time I talk, maybe it's time I agree with you that I'm pained. I'm very pained because I see a simple case of justice being personalized into a matter of glory, being turned into a family affair. This is not your family anymore, Baba. Mohbad belongs to the world. Step down, sit back like an old man. I'm older than you, but you're old. We're both old. Sit down, mourn your child, and let people fight for you. You bring in Muyiwa. You have turned this into a circus. And to those of you who are streaming, lovers of Paparano, that are restreaming, I greet you. I know so now they stream. And I know so now go use my word against Baba. I am one man who has vowed to defend Baba with his life, meaning with my life, to defend Mohbad with my life. That does not mean that when Baba fuck up, that I will keep quiet. That does not mean that when anybody in the movement, Justice for Mohbad movement fuck up, that I'll keep quiet. The more you fuck up, the more I will shout, the more I will tear you apart so that you don't jeopardize the effort of all these ladies, all these women, all these boys and girls crying all over the world.
African TV.
What? Yes.
Let me quickly interject you from what you said.
Thank you.
This is the problem that I'm having with some people that are close with Baba. When things is wrong, when you come out and speak out the truth, they will come for you. Continue, African TV. Just to echo what you said.
Mr. Andy, please. Mr. Andy, please. African TV, before you continue your presentation, Mr. Chairman, can we agree on a consensus decision as regards our motion? Paparano has raised the question to the public. 311 people here. Do we all say yes? Let's hear people respond. Paparano, please, can you put that up, please? Yes, I've typed my own. My own is yes. Let other people type, please. Then Mr. Chairman can carry on with our
Mr. Comrade, just for those people that just joined, you can just recap and throw it out again to the comment section. Papa is eating.
Okay. The consensus and what we discussed here today is that the public outcry has to be taken to Baba, and the public outcry is that this case is a global case, and it is no more a family affair, and there must be a working committee, because the way this matter is going now, it's more or less like we are in the same position since last year, and the consensus today is that chairman should engage Baba in a discussion for a working committee, and engage Muiwa in a discussion for a working committee, and now engage the two of them in a discussion for a working committee, then now come back to us to come and give us feedback, then we can now arrive at the point. And we are looking for response of the 325 people that are here, so that chairman can go on with that.
Comrade, please. I want to crave your indulgence, please. I want you to, can you please take it again, please. I crave your indulgence, please. Can you take the old story again? So for the public, people are just joining, and some people say we didn't get it. Can you take it? Apologize for taking you back, please.
Okay, thank you, everybody. And again, the topic that we have just discussed today are public burden, including everybody that is on comment section, everybody that is watching us. And the burden is that the way this movement is being handled are not satisfactory with a lot of us. And it looks like we are in the same position from last year. And it looks like we are not making progress. And it looks like a lot of things that are happening, Baba is nowhere aware about a lot of things that he is supposed to be aware about. And we felt this thing is no more a family matter, it's a global matter. And there is a need for a working committee to handle this matter and always interact with the public. And we take a decision that chairman should engage Baba in a discussion, and therefore engage Muiwa in a discussion, and engage the two of them in a discussion on one point. And that point is for us to have a working committee that will work with them and the legal team on this matter, and always come back to have a feedback with the public. And we can identify the people that are working committee, and if we have cogent information, cogent ideas, cogent observation, we can always call any one of them privately, have a discussion with him, and pass our information to him, rather than coming on the social media to come and discuss secret and critical issues that even the enemies and all the opponents can use against us. And we appeal to chairman to please do that for us and come back to us so that we can have a way forward. That was the thoughts, and we want people's response so that we can move on. I type my yes. Thank you.
Yes, just to also confirm that is a committee that will contain a member of the public, some persons representing the public interest, consisting of father, if possible, a member of the family and also the lawyers, the legal team, pathologists, be in a round table of discussion, flocking together, representing the case in the same capacity. That is what we want the public. So, not that you will have a committee where Baba Mohbad is not part of it, the lawyer is not part of it. you will only sit there and be looking at Muyiwa's face. And when you're done, you go back. Then Muyiwa goes speak to the lawyers. Then no one is representing the public's interest with the lawyers. So,
okay, comrade, thank you for that submission. It's a very good submission, but in my opinion, I think if anytime Baba comes online on his platform, okay, I think this is the best time and best way to throw this to him. And right there, you will hear from him if he wants it, if he wants to go with that, or he doesn't want to go with that. So all of us can put all of these things to rest. So I think it's better be done on Baba's platform anytime that is on the platform. Don't you think so?
There should be a question maybe sent to his inbox that the public want him to be part of, whatever group that is going to deliver just for us, and the group should be part of. They should be part of the meeting, so that they will know the things that is going on. Okay, with the lawyer, be part of the discussions.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, we have had the first opinion, which we appeal to you, and you said we should throw it out. Everybody said yes. So let's take
on the public side.
Let's take this one that you just brought forward now as the second step.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
I beg you in the name of
so from the public side, of course, I'm a member of the public. This is a public service. So,
Moses, I was speaking before you guys interrupted me.
Yes, we said we just want to conclude this so that you can come up. So we've concluded that. We'll look forward to when Chairman will come back to us, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Then we can move on.
Let me tell you my sadness and my joy. What I want the public to be aware of is Baba, based on Guresi's statement today, Baba took a professional organization that flew in to help put everything into place and decided to put family, which is Muyiwa, because when I was with Baba, I didn't even hear of the name Muyiwa. Even Guresi was a shadow of Baba when I was with Baba. Guresi was some relative somewhere.
Exactly. I don't know the two of them. Really.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. I've not spoken about my relationship with Baba because of the benefit of the movement for justice. And if you listen to me carefully, one by one, points will be coming out. Baba was like with Guresi, some relative, like one of my cousins that knows about the movement wants to join you guys. And we decided to bring Guresi in. We were happy that somebody related or from the same village or the same town with Baba, that person would be part of the board so that Baba can have first-hand information of whatever we were doing. That was why we brought Guresi in, and we voted him as treasurer for transparency, because you will not be there if they want to steal anything relating to benefits. So we brought Guresi in and we made him a core member, not knowing that they had other plans. And the sadness of today is that they took a professional setup and they destroyed it all in the interest of family. Because according to Guresi today, Baba decided, let me go with my family member. Again, this is not a family affair. I'm sorry to make it clear to the whole world.
Africa TV, are you saying Guresi is also a family close to Baba? It's a family to Baba.
Somebody said Baba is.
Can you please not interrupt me? No, can you please not interrupt me? I will land in about 2 minutes, please. Every time you interrupt, I have to try to get my thought all over again. The message that I'm trying to pass along is for anybody involved with Baba, whether you're Baba's grandfather or grandmother, get your butt off this movement, because you don't understand the legal intricacies of what the world is fighting. You don't understand all the implications and the benefit of getting justice for Mohbad. The best thing you can do is give us information that can help us. But you want to run it as a family affair, you have come to landing zero. At this point, you have landed at 0 point. You have not helped, you have dragged us back, and you have complicated issues. So I'm appealing to Baba himself. Sit down, let your lawyers, not the so-called legal team, because all those lovers of Baba that transform themselves into legal team, they don't even know the first letter L in the legal. They don't know the direction. They have no clue the magnitude of what they're dealing with. Loving Baba is one thing. Getting Mohbad justice is a completely different affair. We empathize with Baba, we sympathize with Baba. It's different from we transform the legal system of Nigeria and we give that boy Mohbad the peace that he deserves. That's where you guys are confusing it. All this running around, me fund me, sleep fund me, sex fund me, underwear, placenta, those things are not helping the movement. We need to be in a control room, strategizing how to get evidence and how to get it to court. If we have to go to Supreme Court, we go. If we have to go to International Criminal Court, we go. That is what this is all about. It's not about you trying to get your little fame that you're found around Baba, you're going to Abuja with Baba, and you're going to chicken interview with Baba. This is bigger than all that crap you're doing. So, Baba, I'm appealing to you. I have no hate towards you, but I don't like what you're doing. You're changing people like you change underwear because you don't know what you want to wear. You don't know. You change lawyer, you change advisor, you have a PR, then you're the one doing the PR. What the fuck? Let's stop this rigmarole and get down to the business of justice, please. This thing may involve international community, international court of law. This thing may go all the way to Supreme Court. People may get killed because of this. People's lives are on the line. 2 boys are now sitting in jail because they're fighting for your son, and you're busy giving stupid-ass interviews. I don't hear you trying to bail those boys. I don't even hear from Baba's mouth a cry for Veron or for Arifa. You guys wake up. Thank you for now.
Can I come in?
I greet everybody. Good morning. Baba Africa.
Pariano, something enter your eye.
Good morning, sir. I greet you, sir. Sir, me, I with the respect you fine, but when I'm not very say I dey talk this way now, because if you get issue with Baba, I'll prefer see me you just go there, call am for phone. You don't already dey close friend with this man. Call am for any mistake when this man dey make, arrange am for phone with am private. That would be the best way. But when you come on like all the dragon, and they give all those other people make they think this as in.
Sorry. No, please. We don't want to. We are just coming from. That angle. All night we were in that angle. You could have come here 3 hours ago and see how. In fact, my phone too was shaking. I had to change phone. Okay, because the Wototo was classic. So we are trying to calm the atmosphere down. All right. There are some facts that people do express sometimes. It doesn't mean that there's an ongoing fight or struggle. No. There are some things, it's just the fact. So we just say it and we move ahead. People, we heard it. Not that it's really dragging things. He just stated something and you don't know how far he has spoken to Obama about me privately. But sometimes there's some things you just have to, you have to air it out. So you were back to Chantal. Chantal, I hope you're fine. First of all, Chantal, you're saying before you talk about the committee, I know you were not part of the conversation. You came in, amidst the whole thing committee. So what happened is this: what has been existing before, from the information that was given, we come to understand that there were people like a group, okay, So this group, they were just around Muyiwa. They don't even have access to Baba or access to the lawyer. So they discuss with Muyiwa, then Muyiwa go discuss something else with the lawyer. And then it is what Muyiwa discuss with the lawyer that the lawyer do. So this was what was existing. But we want a real committee, which will consist of, if Muyiwa is interested, it will be there. Baba will be there. The lawyers will be there. Doctors will be there. And the member, people representing the public will be there. And they will figure out what they want to do in that sitting. Not that you guys will go and meet Muyiwa like the manager. The manager will go and meet CEO. CEO will go and meet. By the time they are going through those processes, they are refining some things. So that the way it was structured was not like, I mean, that's what was not allowing steps to be taken. But we believe that if it is structured properly, that the public interest will be represented. The lawyers will know what to do, I mean, from the representative of the public that is in that sitting. It's not needed to be begging Muyiwa or begging some families or cousins. So this was the area of thought before you came. Now go on.
Paparano, no verse.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, me I not go far to the other side. I get message for Africa Television. I not let me.
No. See, I mean, see, you there yesterday when back came here. You there when he come here.
I come late, but me I just tell Africa Television. This one not be.
No. Don't go that route. You there? Baba Mohbad don't come here twice, then drop him. You know, be small picking.
I come late now. Papa wait first. I mean, I told
No. You got to know waiting they happen. And not be so they do things
I
now.
know waiting they happen. I don't see where you
See,
go.
no. Get.
Not argue with
Bro,
you now.
catch something. If I did the advise you for privately, I advise, you know your word. Okay? I will air my thought out.
Okay, see now. Okay. This one not be private. This one are public. Now you listen to me. What I want to talk now. See, Africa Television get where we want to help Baba. Make it not going to carry this to personal. Make it any help you want to help. Make it call her. Make it help.
Mention any help. No. He no mention it. They rub mine together. Sure, you mean say no fit they rub mine with us? I mean, what do you mean?
But not be the way they push the issue. Now they give the other room. They give the other opponents power. I mean,
No. Forget opponent. You see, the biggest mistake.
Against Baba again for the
opponent no get future. They no get life. No, they focus on opponent. Opponent no get anything to offer. Now just to laugh, scratch head, go knock, and then sabi. They no get. If you ask opponent, they like the way our country be like this. They go say they like him. So forget about opponent. Opponent no get vision. So now we make changes.
How to attack us, how to defend themselves now.
Oh, how many of them? Now you go meet them defend like how? Tell me what they want to defend themselves.
The more they get the information, the more they'll arrange their defenses.
This one no shaking.
Baba, Africa Television, if you have the force, join this man. More forget about that thing. Say fine.
They want to understand, bro. Things don't pass that level of conversation where they bring. We dey one place we say we get people who say they stop Baba. When you want go, you call and you go through them. You call and they go pick phone and hello, what you want. And even if you get chance to talk to Baba, Baba will go meet them. Then another one will go meet another one. Then what you talk, it don't go be that. Now what the time won't do it with be that. Because we want make Baba deal with public. Where we say Baba go fit agree with what public want. Then together as now they agree like that, now they do them. What thing they happen before? If you go meet Baba go direct you go meet him brother. Him brother go direct you go meet friend. And later on, they know we can't do that thing where you want me to do.
Yeah, but we know, but you know, say Africa Television know Baba where we don't dey close pa Baba the way me and you dey. You understand? Now make me they talk say get me when we go fit talk to Baba direct.
We know they hide anything now. I mean, if we know they hide anything, so if you get into say no they correct, make everybody talk them. Okay, we know they protect. We know they hide anything. We know they hide anything. Okay, yeah, now we know they talk about waiting lawyer want to go win case for court. Now lawyer na professional. Lawyer supposed to know case pass us. No matter what we want to talk here, lawyer supposed to pass us. Now the truth be that. Okay, but when it comes to accessibility, like to get access to Baba for the group, as I talk to you now, which group they help us for just for Mohbad? Okay, they just did like they just did on their own. Baba Mohbad come platform, about 800 people dey live. Now call and say, drop. And then drop. So we got get those things. We got resolve those things. Make we know who be who. If now you all of us won't vote, go meet Baba. Okay, anything we say we want, go deliver and to Ram. And then now you come to tell us waiting they happen. We want to get information, real information. Not be say make we dey doubt. So now wetin we dey deliberate on be that. So you get. So and everybody got rub mind together. No get anything to do with African television. And African television, see, Matt, most of the things we be saying they talk, he never even open mouth finish. Now the things we be saying, we they see where they happen. In just a confirm, I'm saying to face this problem. He should really deal with this family. You know how many groups don't work with this? I mean, with this family for just from Mohbad since October, September till now. And as they come, they go. This man already on top, you don't follow them work before. Crunchy Queen, that lady way try her best, do everything. She don't work with them. Andy, where they don't work with them. With the sis, Yeye Kudi don't work with them. In fact, he even say no continue this case. Just like very dark man, wake up say no go continue this case. Say the family no want justice. Okay, so would they try one know who would they deal with? One know waiting they pursue everybody, waiting they intimidate people. So and to know so. We got the real. We must ask real questions. Okay? This not things when people don't they underground they discuss. Try one iron, but it no agree work. So make it come outside, make the whole public see them now. More know what you they deal with. Not by having matter again. It don't do they afraid people for more than 9 months. Unless say you they happy with the way things be like this. Where you still want more underground. Nothing the underground here. So make those ways sabi. They don't public. Don't say make a chairman with you on top you. Make him go talk to Baba. Make him follow and discuss a new plan for underground. Then make him still go call Muyiwa again. Discuss with them underground. Discuss with them. Then give public feedback. So maybe either by next week or maybe middle of this week. Once he get chance, he will come back and tell us what's in here. So then we will see how it will be. So now it be. Maybe if you want, if you dey interested, so that you go understand. With everybody they understand. First, this man with the opposite you don't work, they don't abandon them. The one they on top you don't work, they don't abandon them. The one where they under you, maybe now we go send 12 on a go. You where they there with Chantal, we want make 12 on a go represent public now. So we will give on a Baba number, make on a go know waiting they happen. Where boy they say boy they move the van. So now don't they ready? Chantal and Akpapa.
Pariano, please, I'm not here for that kind of joke. Let me say what I want to say here and get done.
What kind of joke? Which kind of seriousness?
Let me say my own. You're there delegating people. You're here. Ever since we've been telling you to contact Baba and speak, you don't want to speak to him directly. Then you're here telling people
to contact. Were you here yesterday?
I beg you, make I talk my mind.
Baba came here yesterday.
I know Baba was here yesterday. I was here yesterday. So
yes,
what?
So, and that was
was it not Anike who brought Baba here? Have you ever called Baba directly? You're telling people to go and call Baba and do what? I beg you. Let me speak my mind now. Can I talk?
In time, all this way, you yourself, you supposed to call Baba. Not be lie. You supposed to call Baba, advise Baba.
Blame be here delegating people as if it's not any attempt to call him or help the legal team. Just sit down.
Will be your student. This thing not do the thing. When they way out, you know you can help. You guys should go straight to Baba. Because when they give all the people defense me, they think they get power, get more strength, they attack us. Anytime we want to do something, they will come up with another bastard plan with BC that they attack us. Because we don't do the bring more things come out for them.
They not get mad to you now.
Most weather change is not good day. For 9 months now we all day one side. You guys, if you guys have any help, now maybe they tell African television, if you get any help, talk to this man, carry out the whole help. More not common money for this matter. Because normal, me I dey respect Percy, I dey respect this man and I hate that man. But based on say the thing not too clear. Now making one year put it, maybe push join force together. If those people are not doing this right, you put your effort for them now. Do some kind of give them some kind of people where they for the street, for the block news guys. You go join them there now. But not being okay because they not clear now. Yesterday, they drag her. I stand for her. I not bring me the dragger for the other platform. I not bring me the dragger Africa television. But I don't follow this, but make me see this. Me support.
We can't hear your voice again. Your voice don't go.
Papariano, give me a minute. Let me just see.
I've not even spoken. Can I speak this sniper? Well, can I speak, please? What I want to say, good morning, everyone. What I want to say is this: everything that African TV has said, I agree with him. Okay, he's spoken well. No one is bashing Baba here, and I hate when people start putting sentiments. I don't like that. This is becoming very boring. Okay, very boring and tiring. It's simple. We've already seen people that have been in this movement, Gurexi, the Muyiwas. We've known that they are not doing anything. You cannot have the same people and you're expecting a different result. If you have the same people not working, you cannot keep keeping them there, expecting them to do something different. Then you're foolish. That's what we call foolishness. Okay? Having the same people and expecting different result is foolishness. It's simple. Like African TV said, this case is beyond Baba. It's not about a family issue. Okay? This is an international thing. This is in fact, it's an international case here that we're talking about. Okay, and they say we cannot deal without Muyiwa. Baba has appointed Muyiwa. Who is Muyiwa? Is Muyiwa God in this case? You are dealing with the public. Papa, they come to us for help, okay, and we give them help. So they have to go by our. If we say we don't want Muyiwa, then we have to delegate. We have to say directly to Baba, we don't want Muyiwa. So it has to be a decision he has to make. Okay, he's coming for us for support. Then we normally have a say in this case. We have a say in this matter. If we don't want Muyiwa, we don't want Gurexi, then we'll put it straight to Baba. We don't want these people. So if he continues to work with the people, then we withdraw our support from him and we do our own thing the way we can do. It's not like we join our support to go and sit quiet, but we do our own thing behind the way we can do. Normally, when they need finances, they'll still come back to us. Okay? So we are making it straight to Baba that we don't want Muyiwa, we don't want Gurexi. Period. It's not about going to Baba and go and say, Baba, we don't want them because of the. He knows already. I believe he already knows our concerns concerning these people.
Chantal,
and then this matter concerning what team you want to create a group, this group thing that you say you want to come up with a group that will be talking with Baba and the lawyers and the this and the this. We've dealt with so many groups in this case already. So when it comes to groups, when I hear that word group, I'm already discouraged. We don't even trust ourselves here. We are here, we don't even trust ourselves. We'll go and create group tomorrow. There'll be another problem tomorrow with the groups. Who are the people that are going to be in this group? Or delegation or whatever they call it here. We don't need these things. Baba has already said if we have issues, write it directly to him. For me, that is okay. That is okay. And if he's coming every Sunday 5 p.m., then we can be talking to him directly and putting our concerns to him. What if he did say group Gurexi Muyiwa? What the heck? So it should be straightforward, please.
All right. So, Papariano or everyone who is listening to me, I think I just figured out what the problem or what we're facing. I think we're divided. That is why this thing is a bit messy. There are some groups that believes in Gurexi and Muyiwa, and there are some who does not believe in Gurexi and Muyiwa. So how do we go forward if the group is divided? There is no solution to this. There is no solution to it. Because I just listened to a platform now that they've just talked about everything that was said on this platform today, how they were against it. And we're all fighting for Baba Mohbad. So where do we go from here? How do we do it? There's no...
This sniper, we don't want Muyiwa, we don't want Gurexi, period. And Baba has to get that categorically clear from the public.
But
okay, these are the people that are pulling us behind. It's that simple.
There is a platform for justice for Mohbad as well, who are embracing Muyiwa and Gurexi. They said they want them. Go and listen to a platform now. That is what they're talking about. They want them. So how do you do it? You cannot do
this sniper, that shouldn't be our concern because we know that from now on we are working with Baba. And Baba has made it clear that he will be coming on Sunday every 5 p.m. and we should direct questions to him directly. Okay, whether there are many groups with Muyiwa or vouching for Muyiwa, there will always be things like that. This is a war we are in.
This same Baba said everything has to go through Muyiwa. So what do you want to do?
You're not listening to what I'm saying. Baba has said everything has to go through Muyiwa. If we put it categorically clear to Baba that we don't want Muyiwa for this and these reasons, okay, Baba will be obliged to accept because he needs support from us. You'll be in a position where he will have to make that decision.
You're still not understanding it. There are some people in our group, in our just Baba's group, that want Muyiwa and Gurexi. What makes you think what you're saying will supersede what they are saying. You're missing it.
This sniper, are those people more than the public? Are those people more than the public? Are they more than the public? What percentage of the public wants Muyiwa and what percentage does not want
This
Muyiwa?
sniper.
These people are public
Hello,
as
everybody.
well.
Hello, everybody.
These
Papa
people
Reno,
are
good day.
public as well.
Hello, everyone. This sniper. So their problem is what? They don't see what we see. Okay. That's not an issue. They are blind. It doesn't matter. So all they have to do is just carry on worshiping whoever they want to worship. You understand? We basically make our moves. It's not going to stop us from basically getting what we want. It's not going to. We're not asking him to go and kill himself. We're not asking him to go and get off the case. We're not asking him to go on holiday. We're basically just telling him to step aside so that information can get directly to Baba. It's simple as.
Titus,
So,
and these same people, and these same people are telling Baba, no, we want Muyiwa. So
you're not understanding that. What do you mean they want? It's not possible. Think about it. This sniper, put yourself in Baba's shoe.
Okay, let me
Put yourself in Baba's shoe. Put your own self in Baba's shoe.
Hold on, let me mention the name of the platform now. Now go to
And let me
Daddy
come and
Yoke's
ask. Let me come
platform
and tell you that I want
Hold
somebody
on,
that's not.
please. Let me hold on.
Okay.
Go to Daddy Yoke's platform now and listen on there. And this platform is where Gurexi is, and there are loads of people. There are over 200.
We
They
understand what's
agree.
going on.
They speak to They speak to Baba as well. So
We
if they are telling
understand what's
Baba,
going on. This sniper, if you can understand that from day one that we opened this TikTok, these people have existed. So I'm not bothered. They can be there doing whatever they're doing. I don't really care about them. What positive thing are they thinking about or analyzing to make this thing move forward right now? Nothing.
still only one Baba. Everything.
They are happy. They are happy with the way the situation, everything is right now. That's what it looks like to me.
There is someone that came to Paparano's platform now this morning and has gone to that platform and castigate everything that was here. Like that is why we've got issue. Because they say A here, and I said it on Saturday when you wanted to talk about this meeting.
And who is that? And who is that?
Worry Queen.
You know,
Yeah, that's
they like people like that, emotions, who just speak.
To be honest, Worry Queen.
Yeah, everybody has that saying.
You don't need
You
to
have
be.
to
Why are you
say.
worrying about Worry Queen?
It's not
Worry
about
Queen is so
worry now. Wait,
emotional.
you're not getting it. It's not about worrying now. It's just one Baba we're talking about now. There is A coming to Baba. There is B coming to Baba. So who do
No,
you
there's
want
no
Baba to
B.
listen
There's
to?
no B coming to Baba. We are trying to pass information to Baba. Some people are not trying to do
But
anything.
they are
They
passing
just
information to
believe
Baba as
that
well. They are
everything is
passing
working.
information to Baba. They are with Gurexi and Muyiwa. They are passing
Uh,
information to Baba.
we are saying that this information is not going to Baba. Say, it's stopping at Gurexi and Muyiwa.
All right. You brought Baba here yesterday. Baba is telling you, go to Muyiwa, inbox me. Who is going to be treating the cases in the inbox? Who's going to be treating it? Is it not the same Muyiwa? We are not ready.
That
And
of you
Gurexi,
guys
you're
are not
telling me.
understanding what this man is saying. Now not dey understand what they talk.
They
Now
don't like
Gurexi
to, they
Baba
don't
dey
like to
portray
believe
na
in
to
Tulu
go
land,
meet.
man. I said this thing on
That one na
Saturday. Everything
Gurexi
is not by
platform.
mouth. Shout. I said
Thank you very
the
much.
meeting.
I am Mr. AK. I understood what you're saying. That's Gurexi's platform, and I really don't want to care about their platform. I don't want to care about it. We're trying to move forward here. What are you worrying about there for?
There is no forward if you don't know where you are coming from. Before you move forward.
You need to
Sorry,
obviously
man.
realize that there are some people in this thing, and they've been here from day one to basically make sure that we don't go forward. And then you want to be worrying about what those people are basically doing. We see the future.
All of these things, I said, after having an interview with Muyiwa for the first time for 9 hours, he was here in my live stream for 9 good hours. And from the way the man was sounding, like, I mean, so many things that he said. In fact, I told myself I will not publish that interview because that would be like humiliation. Okay, that shows you that I don't have interest with any who is close to Baba, Legatim. I don't care. And I've said something again. If it comes to contribution, I swear there is no amount anybody has to contribute that me I can't contribute. And if I know of this thing right from the beginning, if it's 50K they need, only 50 persons, 1K each, and I'll be the first person to donate it. That is
And
not
that's
an issue at all.
and this money issue, that's where the issue is. Because some people
Okay,
just want to
but
be in charge
because
of
their aim
going
is
on.
not what the money is too big for that. I don't know. It's only 50K. The aim of it is not like the way they want to use it. Okay, we don't know how much they call lawyer. So we know somebody who want to do things in an unclear way. Okay, small things matters to them. It becomes bigger in their eyes. On a good day, we can even contribute this amount of money just to thank them if the job is done, if everything is fine. Just to celebrate them. Thanks for participation. You guys support yourself with this one. We can do that, be clear. But they seems to be going left, right. They created a GoFundMe. And in fact, they were sending to some of my people here because they know I have a lot of gifters. They were telling them, you go contribute this and that, whatever. So my gifters sent me the link that there is a link that they are sending to them. I said, link like how? He said, they said it's for GoFundMe. I said, GoFundMe? But I've not yet. I thought they said they were still deliberating on it. So they're already sharing it to some of you guys. So we bring it up that day. I mean, even Andy came up that day, he said something, but now believe me, it's regretting those things. So not quite long, Light On came on, said, I created the GoFundMe for my friends. I have restaurant. You have restaurant, you created GoFundMe on the cause of justice for Mohbad. Okay, I said, let me go there and check, what they created in the GoFundMe. And the things that we had even been discussing about getting PI, about getting, those things were not there initially. Okay, they want to bury Mohbad. They said so many things, they put it together. I say, at this point, 6 days to go, is that what you guys could be thinking? How about the money that you guys already have in the Access Bank? Can't that one be used to get, can't we use that one to get Wahab Shitu first? Since it's so paramount, it's so important that you guys must get, a lawyer, which we have been asking since January, that this our lawyer that we have, it's not okay. I say, name me one case that our lawyer has won before in Nigeria. I want to go and check the case. They can't find one. Okay, let's change him. You said no. 6 days to go, you now come, you want to change. And this is after I told Grace a day. I said, have you ever thought of what if next inquest become the last one? Then eyes opened up. It may be true. Then the next thing, pop, from nowhere, a GoFundMe that they have created since December, they went to activate it. It's their last chance to get whatever from the public before last inquest. And I didn't like that move. I felt like this was not transparent enough. This is something we are part of this. And we have so many persons. In fact, from only my platform here, I know how many volunteers we have here. Some of them don't even come here every day. They are only ready when money issue is available. They keep telling me, they keep disturbing me. But I'm not the type of person that goes around taking money. What I do not work for that doesn't belong to me, I don't ask for it. That's why when I was against GoFundMe, they try everything. A lady Light On, which she has apologized, came around, said either she gave me 1,000 or she want to give me $1,000. I don't even know where the lies were coming from. And I told everybody, if Lenchi even stood for me, that it can, if anybody can show Papariano is a fraud, he has begged you for money, you have given him money at any point in time, please show the receipt. Castigate him, expose him for $4,000. And I was just looking around. It got to that extent. They did, shout, go left, come. But it is all for good. That is why we speak. Some of us care. I know not everybody care, but some of us, when we look at, we don't want humiliation, we don't want mockery. They are mocking the death of this guy. And that is pissing us, good people. It's pissing us off to see fellow human being like the anti-justice group mocking death of Mohbad. And I'm doing everything to allow the killers of this guy go scot-free. And that is painful to us.
As in, they are not telling Baba anything. Nothing, man.
That's why we are trying to work so hard to see that we stand on the case, we keep it steady 24 hours, we bring in people, I mean, so do not underestimate the effort that each and every person is putting in. If things are not clear, explain things to people. Like we are not enemies. It's simple explanation that we want to be clear. But if you're not clear, you feel like you want to cheat us. I've been scammed before. I've been cheated. I have pass.
Papariano,
I'm not new in this world, please.
Papariano, like I suggested on Saturday, yeah, like we want this case to move forward, and without the host coming together, I still don't think we can go anywhere.
Please, it's not about no. Please, host, it's not about host. It's about capable people. No. Not everybody knows. It's about capable persons. Whoever would, for example, like for me, I don't be part of anything that they do. Number one. First, I'm a blogger. I care about enlightening the society using this case. Same way somebody is teaching the society using the Bible, using Quran. Is telling them Jesus Christ live this life, live like this. This is mistake. Things should have been done this way. That's what I am on this case. And I keep
This sniper.
I don't want more than that. Then any person who can further go and execute some of all of these beautiful ideas that we have, kudos to them. Why is Very Dark Man not coming and say, I want to go to the team, whatever? He's doing his own thing. So please, let's not force things into play. There are people who want to act on that behalf. Let me act where those who want to go further to act there, let them. You must not be a host to go and
Papariano, the difference between you and Very Dark Man is this. Very Dark Man does not hold the platform and people listen to him. He comes, he does the stuff and he's gone. Now, in this case here, we've got the public that come to a certain platform, they listen to the host. We've got some public that go to another platform, they listen to another host. There is one Baba, it's only one Baba we have now. Now there are different people coming to Baba. You might think what you're saying is the correct thing. Another person is bringing another suggestion to Baba that, don't listen to what that host is saying. Like, I think he thinks he knows too much. This is the way. But if you all don't agree together, come together and agree on one thing, on how to move forward, I don't think we're going to go anywhere because the public are divided. Either we like it or not, we are divided. That is the only way.
This sniper, I understand the division that you're spotting, but is it important? Let me explain to you something. I don't know what you were thinking Papa was trying to achieve by bringing Baba Mohbad here. We just want him enlightened. We believe that he's not getting that enlightenment from anywhere else.
I even proposed to go to his platform.
Are you understanding?
I wasn't the one who brought him here.
So at the end of the day, it was just a one-off. At the end of the day, they can always invite Baba to their own platform and give them whatever information. As in, Baba has been to other platforms in the past. We're just trying to basically make something clear, trying to iron out something right now. That's why it was needed. And if they cannot see that and they want to keep making noise, that's their problem, to be honest.
Okay, I hear you, but so how do you see, Papariano has always been their problem, whether you like it or not. Now, Baba coming to our platform is not the issue. Baba coming to Papariano's platform is the issue. It's because
that's their problem now. If I was Papariano, I would care less.
Yeah, I understand that, but unfortunately, in this case, they have the power to bring Baba down anytime they want Baba to come down. That is where the problem is. That is where the problem is. That is what we have to see. They've got the power to bring it down. If they don't want him to be on Papariano, all they do is call Baba.
This sniper will get there. We'll get there. If we have to buy Baba